Hello, 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 hello. I think we're good. I accidentally started the story. That's why we're sitting here. I was doing a little bit of grinding with Tankmon, trying to get his level up higher so when we fuse him, he's a little bit more, useful. Give us some more max levels. Hello, Zakora. How you doing? You beat the game? You 100%? The crawling? Are we walking now? Are we waiting for Vampire Walker? Is that what we're doing? You got your Xbox achievements? That way everybody knows you're a winner. You're not a loser. Did I just talk to you last night? Yeah. You beat the game? Nice. Was it satisfying? Oh, defense.
Howdy.
Defenting in the house. Alright. Hope you guys are doing well. I appreciate you coming in so quickly. Because we got some story. And I don't want to wait around too much. Is the ending satisfying? So happy that Bertrand and the others made it back okay. Okay, just in case people are coming in for the first time, right? This is Digimon World 2 Resurrection. What does that mean? Honestly, I don't know. There's a lot of changes. Some quality of life. Mainly, it's more the Japanese version of the game. And then, yeah, there's some formulas that have been adjusted. Some things. Some moves being adjusted. That's it. That's all I know. Well, right now, we just saved our crew. Lucky Lewis was worried. He was losing his mind. We went in. We saved the crew. Their Digibeetles were invisible and huge. But we still solved the puzzle. And we sent a Blood Knight packet. That's the story. Good stuff. It was neat. Boss fight me, had me on edge. Never know if they're scripted or not. Cute credit roll. Really like that makes the post-game grinding for upgrades a breeze. Oh, so now it's easy to achievement hunt. Me too. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm going to train hard to become a great tamer like you and Bertrand. Good job, Lucky Lewis. Oh. Anything else? How can I become a stronger tamer? I want to battle against you and Bertrand in the Coliseum tournament soon. Alright. One day. I did max out Hellflame and Duomon. So they're good to go. Have you found Ben Oldman? What a name. In order to stop the Blood Knight's evil plan, we must find him as soon as possible. Also, we need to get information on archive shit. What, forget how to say your name. Kochi? Is that it? Kachi? Unless you're someone new. This is my first time saying it. Foxy. What's up? I think you've only got one achievement left and it's the Reaper related. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. I just woke up, kind of. I mean, I've been awake for about 4 hours, but I count that as just waking up. Played some Arknight's Enfield. Played some of the current content that just released, and it is peak. Gacha games may be like predatory, and they want the money, but they're like cutscenes and everything. You know, absolute cinema. I love it. Gonna go AFK driving. Don't know if you noticed, but chat isn't showing up on OBS. Oh, I didn't notice. Hold on. I did not notice. I don't know why that's the case. Let's see what happens here. I didn't notice, but let's see. Bear with me, guys. Just checking something. Okay. I don't know. I don't know if there's a way of like encouraging it to show up. Can't think of why it would be doing this. I'm relying on you know, something kind of third party. I'm guessing they can just go down whenever. Let's see though. Yep. Everything seems good and everything. Weird. I don't know why it's not working. Well, we can always go to plan B. I can wait for it to start working. There we go. We just do this for now. Not too bad. It's not as fancy. You're good. Nice, Foxy. Like the game. You like the game La La Ren? I like it too. It doesn't like me though. I don't think it likes anybody. It doesn't want anybody to play it. What up, Alvin? Nice to see ya. Birthday weekend off to work with my PC. Gave up the ghost. Defenton. The whole thing? Or a certain part? My computer loves doing that too, but so far I've been lucky and it's either been a part or something that just needs a little tweak. That sucks. Alright, so we're going to keep our eyes on what is going on with the old overlay here. Just so we can kind of... What up, Micro? How we doing? Don't touch me vibes. Okay, I think I gotta mess with just a little bit here. Haven't used this bot in a while. All you get is black screen even after changing the HDMI cable. But is your computer going? Like, is it running or is it like rebooting itself? Have you tried a different monitor? Does that work? Tried a different port? Like try changing the HDMI to your motherboard instead of your graphics card? I don't know what you got going on though. Okay, whatever. We're good. We'll just do this. Gotta play the game here. Can't be worrying about chat. You were fine like 5 hours ago? Drank too much last night, now you're suffering all day? Oh, gotcha. Was there a celebration? Oh yeah, Ben Ullman. What is find him? Okay, Ben Ullman archive shit. Got it. Beans? What kind of beans? If you look at it when it throws a return bug at you, it's the game's own way of flipping the player off. It's running. Tried changing my motherboard, still nothing. That seems weird. I'm trying to think. Black screen, nothing shows up. And you don't have any. Can you plug it into a different monitor of some sort? A TV temporarily? Something else? Because if it's not rebooting itself, it's something else got to be. Try unplugging everything from your computer besides mouse, keyboard, video. I would do that too. Plus you had a day off. Nice. You were playing Cyberpunk? Nice. I want to get into that game. But I feel like I need to be in the right mood. It looks good. Played a little bit of it and it does look good. Anytime really makes it hard to catch you live. I know. What's a good time for you, Chaos? What's a good time for you, Chaos? Right now? Or is it later in the day? Till like 3 a.m. Jeez. Nice. Those are good days. See if there's anything new. Nope. Try another monitor when you get home. Okay. Yeah, you gotta keep rolling. It's weird for it to just be a black screen. Especially if you're connecting to the motherboard and the graphics card, still nothing. And then if I don't know if your motherboard shows like a code, little number or whatever. Usually that can be an error code if it just sits there, or if a certain light shows on or shows up. Okay, we'll just kind of like rule out everything here. It's your third playthrough. Do you play it different? I'm hoping you play it differently. Different endings. Oh, here we go. Something new. Esmeralda. Ben Oldman. I've heard that name before. Yeah, he was the Blue Falcon leader a long time ago, right? It's 12 midnight to me right now. Oh. So what would be better? Like if I stream, if it's midnight for you? Yeah, it's when I stream later in the day. You probably would appreciate it. Luckily, it's only on my days off that I stream like this. So. Digimon World has its own things called a jukebox, and using it after several hours of not saying knowing about it happened to a friend of mine. Yeah, the jukebox one. Yeah, that jukebox is like, at least we have that error. In like PAL versions of Digimon World, there's some worse errors, worse bugs than that. So it have been already on. It was asleep, and when I woke, nothing. But that haven't been already on. Nothing. Are you sure? So there, on a laptop, there's a way of switching screens, and it makes it flip, like it makes it look for any sort of other screen's output. And I don't think that happens on desktops, but I forget what it is, but it's a function button or whatever. Like, I don't know if maybe your computer has that, but if it doesn't have a secondary screen or whatever, it's trying to look for that until you hit a button sequence. And my laptop used to do that, but it's more understandable on a laptop. Did all the endings on your second playthrough? Never finished the first one. Oh. Where Ben lives. I don't know. Jojo mentioned that she saw him somewhere. Try talking to her. Maybe she will know where Ben Oldman lives. Alright. It's like function F5. Yeah. It's something like that. I just know on laptops they have it, but I don't know about desktops. You love Digimon so hard? Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. We all love it. Hard. Second playthrough was a strength and ability scum business. I'm doing an int-ag playthrough with hacking, knives, and SMGs. Nice. Nice. I'm hoping they come out with that Witcher 3 DLC or whatever that they keep like hinting at. It'd be nice to revisit that game. Yeah, with a function key. I mean, function keys do work, or they kind of exist-ish, but yeah, you're right. Desktop, I don't think it exists. Unless there's something similar. Maybe not that specific combo of key strokes. I don't know. I just can't think of any other reason why a computer would go to a black screen. Maybe you reset your BIOS too, D. Fenton. Take out that battery. Put it back in. Get the defaults back on your BIOS. I don't know. I don't know why we're talking to him. We gotta go talk to Joy. I just go on autopilot. You didn't like Witcher 3? Comment felt terrible and totally turned me off? I feel like it's not terrible. I just feel like it's boring. But I wouldn't say it's bad. Because sometimes it can get good. So I wouldn't say bad. Or terrible. Just maybe boring after a bit. I just really like the story in that one. Playing Digimon World DS right now, it's a slog, and I'm not having fun, but I know it's meant to be good. No. No. Those Digimon World DS games are okay at best. There's some cool things about it with like the sheer amount of Digimon you get and the way you Digivolve them are really cool. But for the most part, Digimon World DS I think is the weakest one. Lost Evolution I think is a little better, the story's cooler, and then you got Dawn and Dusk, which the stories on those are pretty good. But they're still kind of following the same formula. Okay, so she's not here. You're gonna elect yourself to sleep? I I do that too. I appreciate that, Chaos. We'll stream at a normal time for you eventually. Let's see. Make sure she's not hanging out here. You literally can't even see the boot menu. That's so weird to me. That's so weird. That's so weird. Can't even see the boot menu. Man, I feel like that should be an easy solution. Because if your computer's turning on, that's a good sign. If it's not constantly restarting itself, that's a good sign. I wonder if just resetting the BIOS to default. But you can do that if you take out the battery. If you take the battery out of your motherboard, the little coin battery, that's what saves all the preferences. That's what keeps all your things the way you did it. But if you reset it, that might be good. You just take the battery out and you let it cook just a little bit and then you put it back in and turn it back on. I've gotten out of there all by myself, so I didn't need your help at all, really. It's true. Why can't you just say thank you? The truth is, you're too proud to admit you weren't strong enough to get back alone. What? What are you talking about? That's not true. I wasn't strong enough? How can you say that? You don't even know what you're talking about. It's like Dawn and Dust, that's about... You like Dawn and Dust, that's about it. Have you tried playing Lost Evolution? There's some things about it I don't like, but I feel like Lost Evolution could be good. There's a computer post, yeah. Yeah, I want to say if you haven't tried switching the... Well, you should know if the HDMI port... No, I guess not. Never mind. I guess not. We don't know. Yeah, I would just try a different monitor. I wouldn't be too worried about it. It seems like everything's fun. Hopefully. I've got something I want to ask you. Can you tell me something? Sure, ask me anything. What do you want to know? You didn't finish... Oh, it's Lost. Is that what it is? Lost Evolution? Was I saying last? I don't remember now. Lost Evolution? You didn't finish it? Yeah, I didn't finish it either. I think I like the beginning of it, but when you're scrubbing and detailing all those evolutions, dude, such a slog. That's why that is easily the worst part of that game, and it's bad. Like, why are we doing this? That person used to be the Blue Falcon leader long ago. His name is Ben Ullman. Ooh, one thing that's coming up very soon. As much as I don't know much about App Monsters or whatever they're called, Apple Monsters. I don't know, the Digimon like spin-off Appmons. There's a 3DS game that is very, very close. It's done. They just need to beta test it to make sure everything's good to go. But it's been translated to English. Don't know if it's a good game, but it'd be cool to experience a new Digimon game. So I'm excited for that. Lives all alone. I've told him to move to the city many times, but he never listens. Okay, I'll send the data of where Ben lives to your DigiBeetle browser. Thanks, Jojoy. This will help me a lot. Duo got the location data of archive port. Alright. Okay, do things change? I want to know what the story beat is so that I can go and check. Like, oh wow, you got a new inventory. Because we went to the next part of the story. The next arc. Like the trading of the Digimon over here. Like, feel like we're close to the next one. Appmon is fun? Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. I don't know anything of it, and I don't really have a strong opinion on whether, you know, they're Digimon. If they're in the Digimon trading card game, they're Digimon. May not be a fan of like most of their designs, but they're Digimon. Is Okuomon still the strongest here? You know what? I purposely avoided him. So a lot of people were saying that's what you need to beat the game. Make it like, you know, super easy. I avoided him. Game is still easy. Besides the grinding. Okay, we gotta leave. But I don't know. I don't know if that got adjusted or not, to be honest. The boss fights for this mod did say they're supposed to be harder. But that's up to you guys. This is my first time really playing Digimon World 2 up to this point. Whoa, he's way over there. What the hell? Aren't you Ben Oldman? I'm Duo, Digital City Guard Tamer. Like, this is all new to me, besides watching Nathan, the other person on this channel, play the game. Heard about you from Professor Piote. Need to know where the archive ship is. Do you know? What the hell? What? Piote? You want to know about the archive ship? Who are you? I can't tell the ancient secret to someone I don't even know. Please, I must find out where it is. The Blood Knights are after the same information. Your life is in danger. Huh. Talk. Talk is cheap. If you really want the secret, show me your power. Then I'll decide if you're worthy. Dang, he kind of looks like a freaking, like he's got some Digimon stuff on him. I don't know, it's kind of interesting. He's got an interesting design. I'll be waiting for you at Old Wormhole. At the Old Wormhole. Blazes in this message. Now, go on, get! What? Wait, it's important, please! Yo, Old Ben. I'm at the bank, need anything? Can you stop by the 7-Eleven nearby and get me some trolley gummy worms? That'd be dope. Raging Homo Raging Homo Sapien. Appreciate that. Also, Maple Plays Games 29 minutes ago. I appreciate you subscribing to the channel. You guys are probably subscribing because you watched the Riz video that Nathan put out. You guys love it. And I don't know why. Okay. Actually, I do know why. I'm just saying that. It's definitely just an alternate. Oh, what'd you say? My only opinion on Amon is that once I heard some form of Digivolution theme from the anime and it was god-awful. It has those extra spikes when he charges. Yo, why are we going in here? I'm not even ready. I guess we could try it. I didn't even suit up for war. Wait, is the old hole just the one? Oh, never mind. We're good. We got this. I do need to switch out our Digimon, because having Tankmon here is not going to help us. I was leveling them up. Best I can do is Gummy Sharks. You know what? Those are still pretty good. So I think I know what happened. I think I know what happened that bugged out the other people's beetles. So there is some software where you can adjust your Digibeetle, the skin of it, and it seemed foolproof. It didn't work. So I think it affected the other Digibeetles of the game. I think I know how to fix it now, but now seeing this again, now I'm realizing what happened. I thought, because the other one was like, oh, it's all crazy and stuff. Maybe the Digibeetles are weird on purpose. But now I know for sure. You came after all. I thought you might be too scared. Guess there are still some kids with guts these days. I may be young, but I'm not a coward. See, then show me that you're not just all talk. If you beat me, I'll apologize for insulting you. That's the only time I'm going to apologize, is if you beat me. Prince Mamemon. Dang, he got a Mega? Did you play that Molyneux game? No, I saw Nathan play it. Dude, I know you don't care for black and white, but if they had a creature that you can control in that game, I'd give it a try. But it seems like Peter likes to mess things up every single time. Peter goes, let's make this great game, but make it flawed in some form. The idea is there, but we'll make it imperfect. It'll be this big old flaw all over its face. No creatures, no playing for me. Howdy, Austin.
Howdy.
How we doing? Ever beat black and white? Yeah. That was one of our, we upgraded our graphics card to play black and white, so it wasn't like 2 frames per second back in the day. I loved black and white. That's probably one of the first games we like modded. where you can like choose what creature you got and all that. And you even got forbidden creatures that you weren't allowed to have. Like the first level is fine, the game is just so slow and boring past that. Yeah, but I played it when it first came out. We got it as soon as it came out. If he has a mega move, he'll toss you aside pretty quick. Nice. Okay, we're just gonna try going all out. See what happens here. Let's see. Let's see if we get here. You're back, Chicken Nugget Boy. You're back. Welcome back. You like the Creature Island better? Yeah, that one was really fun. I only remember one of those games, mini games, was very, very frustrating. And I think it was the monkey one, the ape one, where you have to throw the like marbles. That one sucked. Trip resting enemies were made for Digimon like him. Oh. Nobody's attacking us. Good. Oh, he gets a little sparkle with his smile? I like that. Okay, both of those must have counters of some sort or something going on here. We'll just do the same shebang here. We could do Forbidden Trident and just take him out. I really want to do Supreme King Fist though. Sounds dope. But we gotta get hit. Was that the bowling one or the one where you have to hit like a small rock on a distant island? No, I thought there was one, it might be the bowling, but I thought there was one like curling, but instead you're throwing a rock and it lands and you have to get him in a circle. So it's like curling, but you're throwing rocks. I don't quite remember. I just know it was the big monkey, big old ape guy that does the stupid mini game. It was just so slow. Smiley Warhead! Okay, not too much damage. Centaurmon's gotta be almost dead here. Yeah. Let's do this, and then we'll have these two finish him off. We'll do an actual cool move here instead of just relying on the counter. Here, I just noticed what I like the chat going the other way. Right? Let's see. Okay, there we go. Is the other chat working yet? No. We'd start to see it if it did. I'll have to look into that. Balance be running into a mega at this point in the game. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised too. The move probably is the same, but his stats are probably not that great. That chat, it was. I wasn't really paying attention to it, but then I'd look at him like, what's wrong with it? Alright, this is like super easy. Well, for some reason the early bosses were way more troublesome than this. I wish that move would work, but that's okay. Maybe we're over leveled. That might be an issue too. I don't know though. It's hard to know. Without level caps, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to be doing. This looks way easier than Vanilla Ben, does it? Moldy. Hello. How we doing? All right, here we go. Just trying to see if this does more damage or something. He doesn't have like any good. Let's see, rolling in gun 50, 40, 40, 45, 50. I feel like he needs a stronger single target. Said I got no Pokemon cards, everything was lit clean. Dude, I work at a store that, you know, is kind of not in the middle of nowhere, but it's just a city that not a lot of people go to. It's still growing. And the Pokemon cards there, as soon as they arrive, they evaporate into thin air. Oh, so it is a counter. Okay. Really do be camping in front of the toy stores, even in Germany. Dude, that's a lot of damage. Okay, so we can't be getting countered like that. That's crazy. That sucks. Dude, Pokemon cards are going crazy. There was some, I don't know what they're called, Elite Trainer packs, Elite Trainer boxes, I guess, that you can buy for 60 bucks, but they're online, they're going for like 180. Like, what do you mean? Whenever we can do this. How's it going? Heartless the Rabbit. I'm doing pretty good. Day off today. Get to enjoy myself by streaming, playing Digimon World 2. Not bad. Good to talk to you guys. Hope you're doing well. You just want to open Ascended Heroes? Is that? Oh, that's the one that doesn't cost as much. Because I think the ETB I was looking at was an older set. Same. We had a guy sneaking in the back looking for Pokemon cards. Dude. Yeah, there's a lot of coworkers. At my store, it's not too bad. But there are coworkers that will go in the back before even any of them are open and try to, like, get a leg up on even people coming in as customers. And that's, like, the quickest way to get fired over some freaking Pokemon cards. And we don't even get that many. It's not like they're making a fortune or whatever. YouTubers are fired, but no way I will pay those scalpers. Yeah, people need to stop paying scalpers. That's what's crazy to me. $60 thing and you're paying $180 just for the chance to pull a really good card, I guess. That's worth maybe like $500, $600. I don't know. The Pokemon card thing, I don't know if that will ever go back to normal. I don't think it ever will. You got nobodies. You got Joe Blow participating in Pokemon now. They don't even know how to spell Pikachu. But they know how much he's worth. Seven Pokemon Blue and you have full-grown men who don't know anything about it buying it. Yes, it's so stupid. And it's like the Pokemon trading card, whatever they have underneath them, like all the companies and stuff, they're growing. We used to have a third party that gave us all the cards, and the Pokemon company, whatever it is, bought them out. Now they work for them. They can keep dishing out all these cards. They're practically printing money. He says people will get into Pokemon with bad faith, yeah. That's why people pay scalpers or anything. If it wasn't profitable, they wouldn't do it. Exactly. I don't understand either. I think it's the idea, because if you buy something and you have let's say you have someone who has a ton of money, right? They don't care what they buy. And that's like the biggest outliers, those people who already have a ton of money. Because if I buy something and I sell it for double the price, but that scalper buys it from me and buys a ton of stuff, now he has a monopoly, or I should say, they have a monopoly over everything because they're buying all the supply. And there's a little bit of demand and he can set the price to whatever he wants. It's like the World of Warcraft auction house. You got those people that will buy up everything to make sure they can set the price to what they want. They have enough money. They just, you know, they have so much money, they do not care how much they pay for it. And that's what it is. It's not Joe Blow. It's not the little Jimmy down the street buying these $180 ETBs. Apparently it was the HDMI port on your TV. Changed it to port 4 and it works fine. Good, Defenton. Good. I knew it. I knew it shouldn't have been that big of a deal. Oh, you beat me, kid. You're not bad. Hey, kid. What's your name again? My name is Duo. See, Duo, I apologize for insulting you before. Sorry, I guess I got a bit carried away. It's the competitive nature in me. Apologize for insulting you. I'll tell you what you want to know at Archive Port. Be there waiting for you, Duo. I'll be watching you mature. I'll have to fix that. I think all I have to do is reset the bin file, because the stupid software adjusted that. Pal World cards, you'll get them. Dude, oh, so many companies are coming out with trading cards now. There's like Solo Leveling, Naruto, One Piece, Gundam. You gotta let me eat that fish. Dude, I'd let you every time. You can do it whenever. I kind of want to save it really quick and see if I can fix it. It shouldn't be that big of a deal. Let's see. You guys are gonna have to bear with me for a second. I think I just saved it twice. I'll be watching you mature. I know that's a weird thing to say. Okay, hold on a second. Hold on a sec, guys. I'm just trying to get the file going. Shouldn't take too long here. Okay, let's try something. Okay, we're gonna try that. Let's see if this works. We'll see. We'll see if we see other Digibeetles and stuff. Are you winning, Papa? Yeah, we're winning. We're winning. You had One Piece cards in the middle? Oh, they're that old? It must be a new set, kind of like Digimon. Or not new set, but a new iteration. Because Digimon had cards too, but... They've maybe have had cards, but they're all new now. One Piece, Naruto, Gundam, Star Wars, all that stuff is new now. I don't think they're like compatible with the old stuff. I have no excuse for not streaming on YouTube. More science for you two. Yeah, I honestly, if you're talking about streaming and you want to get started, just do it. That's what, one day I was like, I can stream. I can do it. All it is. The only way you'll succeed is if you try. That's the only way to succeed on something. You gotta attempt to do it. Lost to a kid like you, but a promise is a promise. So you want to know where the archive ship is? Well, you already know it. The archive ship is a huge turtle Digimon, and it's in the big junk pile. These days, the ship is all messed up, and it's just a big junk bucket. This is the archive ship? I would have never guessed it. Why are the Blood Knights looking for something like this? I mean, I don't have an answer for that. It has so many old items, there may be something that's useful in it. Call the security guards from the city to come here and guard this place. It would be better to have someone here. They may come in handy. Oh yes, you guys are looking for Crimson, right? Then take this. This is data on a wormhole he discovered when he was still a guard tamer. Naruto? No, it's Naruto. It's Naruto. Dude, nobody likes Borutos. Bore my toes. Nobody likes that. Burrito. Burrito. Nobody likes that. He may be hiding out there. Take it and have the guard team study it. Thank you so much, Mr. Oldman. Old map data. Okay, what are these other, like, areas, though? I haven't been saluted for a long time. It reminds me when I used to be the Blue Falcon leader. Now go on and stop the Blood Knights. Hurry up and go. Have you heard of Wonder Swan? It's an old system that was never released. Yeah, had a few Digimon games and only a game fairly accurate to the real game. The Wonder Swan? Yeah, the Wonder Swan is really weird. I did play the, like, only official English version of one of the Digimon games, which was like a prequel to season 2 of Digimon, if I remember right. You play as the, I forget, it's like how Ken becomes the Digimon Emperor or something like that. Or none of these. Oh wait, we can go this way though. What is this? That almost looks like a Digivice. Like season 1. Digimon Adventure. Nothing else, huh? Alright. I felt like I was thinking of something, but... The Wonder Swan game also, they had... Wonder Swan had the better version of Battle Spirits, Digimon Battle Spirits, which, yeah, we have a video of that too, but Nathan did not play it on the Wonder Swan. The Disgaea bundle is 50% off on Steam from 100 to 87 dollars. Downloading the second one, my liege. Hopefully that second one was cheap. I feel like I was thinking of something. Real caveman level cut. Dude, it feels like there was something clutch. Like some good idea that just escaped my brain. When I was talking to Ben Oldman, I was thinking of something. And I don't know what it was now. Want to battle against you and Birch. Oh, he's saying the same thing. Never mind. Smell you later. It has a demo? Yeah, just play the demo. That's what I would do unless you're buying it. Guess you can get your money back if you play less than 2 hours. I have found Ben Oldman. Great. Good job. So did he know anything about the archive ship? No, actually he's living in the archive ship. The archive ship broke down a long time ago and it doesn't work at all. I see the archive ship is not usable. We'll send some guard tamers to the archive ship. Oh yeah, Ben Oldman gave this to me. It's supposed to be a map of a wormhole that Crimson found a long time ago. Crimson may be hiding there. We will calculate the exact location using that map and the latest geographical data. Jeez! You just can't put it in my Digibeetle? We'll finally be facing the Blood Knights at last. That's right. You have a new mission. Duo, go out to Argono's wormhole and destroy the Blood Knights. Yes, ma'am. Won't come back empty-handed. You weren't a huge fan of this guy, too? But was that like... For me, that was the first one I played. I don't dislike it, but I thought one had way more interesting characters. Oh. See, I didn't play 1, so It's like me playing Final Fantasy VIII first over like Final Fantasy VII, or I guess that's it. Because I did play Final Fantasy VI, but it's like, oh yeah, 8's good. I like that, even though it's kind of garbage. Lie to me, Micro was the best Disgaea. Micro's got some opinions. I will say he's usually right about them, but there are some of his opinions that are like, oh. I just like the systems. I feel like Disgaea 2 has a little bit more, I thought it has more like stuff to do. More of the systems in place, but I don't know. Yeah, that's what I liked what you could do in the game. The characters themselves are fine. I liked the second one. The story I thought was good. I just don't know how to compare it to the first one. You only know 1 and 2? Okay. Dude, no more Digimon. Stuff on a good Royal Knight. Yeah, there are multiple 3 are cursed. Yeah, I don't remember this guy at 3. I don't think I liked. And yeah, 6 was 6 the first time they went 3D. Because that one, the first time they went 3D, that one sucked. I didn't even bother to play it. I was looking into it, and I was like, oh, we went backwards? I am contractually obligated to say Digimon is bad, or I'll lose my job. Good. Here at the Duo Design LLC, we have associates that are, you know, well behaved and follow the rules. I think I had 6 on 3DS randomly. I don't know. One of them. The 3DS? No. Well, I don't know if the 3DS had any. That was a good idea to make their already super inflated numbers like 3 digits bigger. Nice. See if there's anything new from him. Yo, wait a second. We got the Pegasus, don't we? I think so. Yeah, none of this is newer. I'm just making sure none of these dudes are secretly having cooler stuff without telling me. One of the Vita makes it, that sounds more likely than the 3DS, but I could be wrong, I don't know. I always wanted to play that one Prinny game on the PSP, where you had like 100 Prinnies to beat the game or something. Disgaea 3 was a one-hit KO fest from start to post-game. That sounds awful. I really liked the second one, and then I really liked the one where there was a bunch of you were a demon lord, and you had a crew of demon lords, but you can make the monsters turn into weapons. I really like that one. I think that might be like 4 or 5, 4, something like that. PS Vita was stacked. Why didn't we realize sooner? It can emulate anything with ease. Dude, the PSP could do that too. It's interesting. PSP's still getting freaking software for it. Okay, here we go. We got the new one. Agron Wormhole. I feel like I should prep more, but I kind of just want to go into it, and then we'll come back if we're not ready. What is this music? Ooh, dude! Whatever that noise is, that's peak. That's good stuff. Oh, yo, what is this music from? Is this from Digimon World 2? This is peak. Let's see here. Okay, they're very easy here, so that's good. Remember stacking fighters to throw my main fighters across the entire arena? Yeah. That's like the main... I love that mechanic. Man, says the hub on the PSP was the goat for my teenage brain. The pub. I didn't know what you meant. And then you said teenage. Actually, I think 3 had it too, but 3 is in my suppressed memories. You know you gotta play World 1 when you beat this, right? Zikoramon. What are you laughing? Bolty, I'm gonna name one after you then. You're gonna get a Digimon too. I would love to play... Man, I feel like Vice gotta be cooking. Vice gotta be cooking. We could do, like, I wouldn't mind playing something fun. I'll look at what Nathan's done with Digimon World 1 and I'll try to do something different. It'd actually be cool to try to speedrun it. I think that'd be neat. The dungeon music is from Digimon World 2? Okay. The battle music isn't. Maybe play 3 before 1? Holy crap. So I was thinking about that. I was actually thinking about playing Digimon World 3 like what I'm doing right now. Or we play the Digimon PSP adventure game. I wouldn't mind doing that. I actually kind of want to do that more. Play the PSP... you know, Digimon anime game. Give Vice time to cook, yeah. Vice is cooking. Yeah, it seems like he's going to be putting more Greymon into the game. And I'm not too sure if he'll do anything else, but that's like the biggest tease right now. Is that War Greymon will be in there. Sweet. Do Nathan need to do a World 1 Archipelago randomizer? Okay, I've been paying attention to that, Micro, and the guy who's been doing it basically said, I need to start over. So I don't know how close that is. I kind of wish Vice would look into that and try to do it himself. But I'm sure that would just take away from any other projects, and he'd probably have to relearn stuff or learn things. But I've been paying attention. But the dude who's doing it is like, I need to start over and rewrite everything from scratch. Explain that word spaghetti to me. I know. Oof. I know. Do you know what the archipelago stuff is, Zakora? Okay, kind of the same teams we've been seeing so far. You totally watch us play a randomizer? Yeah, the Vice has a randomizer built into his mod, so we can look into that. But a true randomizer like the archipelago stuff, I really like that stuff. Centaur, okay, same stuff, same. Hopefully this is one of the wormholes that Hellchris was talking about, where you can just get items that increase DP. That'd be dope. If not, I think after this wormhole, I'm thinking about fusing my Arrow Vidramon. Ooh, it'd be cool to get Wizardmon again. I don't know. We'll see. I know what an archipelago is in real life. Does that help? No. It was like a random of usually different games linked together. Yeah. Like say Logan plays Zelda Locker in time, Nathan plays Pokemon. Logan now finds HMs for Nathan in his game. Yep. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really neat, and it happens real time, which is really cool. We both can be playing at the same time, and it sends that data over. So when Nathan was playing Super Mario RPG and I was playing Ocarina of Time, it could be mid-boss battle, and Link is getting an item mid-boss battle or whatever. It could be anything. You're getting ready to solve a puzzle. It's really cool. But it's tied to so many games and so many conditions. It does more than just randomize too. Like, it can set the win condition for games. It can make them easier. It can make them harder. There's so much customization. But you should check out some of our streams with that, Zakora. No way that'll work with DW1? It does. Yeah, they got it working. So in Digimon World 1, the archipelago stuff that the guy has done is tied to recruiting Digimon so far. But it was randomized, but there was some things that were kind of off about it. But it was tied to recruiting Digimon. So if you recruited a Digimon, it would, you know, send that data over. It would do that check. Champions of the stage in the game have not so bad stats. Okay. Yeah, it'll be cool to recruit champions. Not have to worry about leveling them up as much. Digimon? But there's some games that are really cool, like Roller Coaster Tycoon. There's some really cool things with that. Okay, do we try to see what kind of item this is? EM Missile level 3? Don't mind if I do. Dude, I got Prime Jeans. I forgot about that. Optimus Prime's jeans. Yeah, Elden Ring. I don't know if Elden Ring, I think, is in development. I think it's Dark Souls 3 and Dark Souls. I know Dark Souls 3 is completed, but I think Elden Ring was still in development, Micro. They do have some. I think they were working on it because I think Nathan would have jumped on that if it was completed. Holy crap. Yo, what? Bunch of Leomon sitting in here for me. Where's the casting couch, Leomon? So he's got Veedramon. There's Veedramon, Leomon, and Garurumon. Wonder, does Leomon turn into Grap Leomon in this? Yeah, it's crazy that we have the tech for it. Yeah. Are you even trying to correct Micro on a technically of all things? Put some respect up. Dude, I gotta get my jabs in there. Micro's usually right. I gotta get my jabs in there. I get a little... Yeah. I write it in my journal. Dear journal, I was right a second time in my lifetime over Micro. Yo, that room looks like hell. Oh man, we gotta step into it though. Okay, not too much damage. Oi. But yeah, Archipelago, I think if you want to see, like, if you want to experience something new that's in the gaming realm, right? Not just playing games, not just playing games on hard mode or whatever. Like a new way to experience video games. That Archipelago stuff is like crazy. It is so cool, the tech behind it. I actually think if we had to do another Archipelago stream, it would take me forever to relearn all that to get it going. Because it's not too simple. Once you get it going, your brain's like on that bike. It's kind of easy to ride, but I would argue and say it's not common sense. Dude. Literally just right here. I was thinking more like one of those location randomizers. Oh, for like Digimon World 1? Is that what you're talking about? Hey, I hit Micro with an actually, and now Carl will let me share the bed. See, this is the thing, Zakora. I get into bed first. I'm asleep by the time when she goes to sleep. It's hours later. So I really want to get Seedramon. So he's here, huh? Data. Can we recruit him? Do I have items to recruit besides the jeans? That'd be kind of cool. Let's see. We got the jeans. Let's see. Maybe he just needs a pair of jeans. You know, I don't know how Seedramon put their feet or their legs into the jeans. One tail at a time. I don't know. Just like the rest of us. Let's see. If he gets a little heart, that'd be dope. Hell no. No, screw you. Screw you, buddy. Also, technically knowing what an archipelago is, it really does help understand the concept of the randomizer, since an archipelago is a chain of islands, and that's... Dude, Micro... Micro hit me with the actually, but way better. What do these guys look like? Shelma, we got the Seedramon. It's funny that you just run away with all these fights. Archipelago is the name of my favorite song ever, sung by Mike Snow. Huh. I don't mind doing one nipple at a time and wipe my butt with both hands. Or how much damage is this gonna do? Not too bad, but we're taking some damage. Let's see what's here. MP disc level 2. Got an MP driver. Got a couple. HP driver level 1 ain't gonna be too great here. So let's just... No one's dead. Okay, okay, okay. Eat all your food. Dude, the bugs here are worse. They will send your Digimon back. They will just kick them out of the party. That is horrible. Oh, Andromon? Yo! An ultimate? Yo, Andromon, here we go. We're so close. Let's see, we're just gonna try it. We're gonna see if he accepts our love. I don't know what the condition is for that. Like what, you know, see like worth so many points and they need so many points to get a heart. Oh, we have to fight him. No, Andromon. I know. Every Androman needs an Androwoman. Dang, he's got a team of puppers with him. I like it. We're running. One of these times we gotta play a Digimon World 1 playthrough where we 100% everything. And I mean everything. Do all the tournaments. Get all the medals. Get all the cards. Get all the evolutions. That'd be dope. Do we not know which kind of freaking bug trap this is? And I forget what the R and S stand for. Is S the one that's for every use? Return multi-bug. Yeah, let's try the multi-bug. A return bug? Yeah, get out of here. Rendering still? Okay, I appreciate ya. That's looking dope. And I'm making sure that I've been playing the game, Sveen. So we don't uncover. We don't accidentally, you know, reveal. Piccolomon. Piximon. Wait. Piximon? Togemon. Icemon. You know what? We're going to try. We're going to try every single time. Because it'd be cool to recruit a freaking ultimate. Ooh, gotcha. What would an Andromon look like? 2B from... Dude. You can't be too on the nose, Foxy. I think it has to look like Andromon a little bit. It can't just be like, I'm an android and it just looks like a human. Just some, like, maybe some mechanical parts sticking out. The tournaments were the worst? Yeah, I'd imagine those would be bad. There's a dude on YouTube who 100% Digimon World 1 with a Numamon. I mean, eventually you could do it. But that sounds like a struggle bus. Just Andromon with nips. Okay. We're gonna keep trying giving our love away. So we have to go over this, which I bet you is just going to destroy me. But let's see what happens. Unable to move. Perfect. Isn't Digimon always doing that? Yeah, but we're making up a Digimon here ourselves. We're not letting Bandai do it. Did on the original manage to Digivolve a Phoenixmon? Oh, you got a Phoenixmon? That's another thing I'd like to do with Digimon World 1. It seems like every single time we just get Hercules Kabuterimon. As peak as Hercules Kabuterimon is, I'd like to experience something new. Also, I think Metal Greymon, I think was the other one. I think it'd be cool to get a Skull Greymon. He did a challenge run. Did add a ton to the tournament stuff. I think you're right, Micro, but usually when we play Digimon World 1, we never do the tournaments. So we'll have to look at that. You got a female? Yeah, we got a female Beelzemon? Hell yeah. Hell yeah, it's one of the most peak Digimon, right? BL Starmon, right? Is that what her name is? Alright, so we're here. We're going to save it here. I do have some energy stuff, which we will use. I won't just be a wussy about it. He added a couple endgame tournaments, but mostly rebalanced existing ones. Okay. Which was literally 20 reloads of devs before Digivolution. Then my brother deleted my save file of the memory card. I'm glad that never happened between Nathan and I growing up. You got Skull Greymon once, it was hard. Yeah, I feel like that one is difficult. Seems like a lot of the evil Digimon is like, you gotta abuse your Digimon and have it die and then, I don't know, shake hands with Benjamin Franklin. The tournaments were fun, but a waste of lifespan, yeah. Mechaket EX? What does that do? $500 with Monzemon? Dude, I hope he adds Waru Monzemon to the game. I feel like that should be easy, but I'm not sure. He's gotta crack the code. Because right now I think he's fighting with the code. What the hell? My ball sack is in the game. Weird. That's where it went. That is so weird. Why'd they do it like that? Why'd they do Vaidmon like that? Weird. I guess we can check him out. That's the reason I quit. See, he's not too bad here. Vaidmon's not too bad here. But dang. What's up with the emphasis of his head? The sound was annoying. Yes. Him following you. Would be really funny if Vice added some real out of left field type Digimon. I hope. Right now he has to add Digimon that exists somewhere else. And I think he was taking War Greymon from either like the trading card game or from here. Vade Woman. Monarch Lizamon. He puts Geckomon in the game. He trains at the library. Low polygon makes for smooth brain. Secure. It's just kind of warm in here. They tend to do that. Just use Digimon World 3 assets? Yeah. There's something because he did use Weregarurumon from either here, this game, or it was the trading card game. He did use the model from it. There's something about, I think it's just the way he edits the game. It's just directly code. So it's a lot easier because they must use the same type of animation or something. What it calls for. I don't know. I'm sure I'm just making stuff up. I don't have the best knowledge of that stuff. Dude, this one... we going everywhere. I would fight these guys too if our guys could get experience. It would be cool if you could get items from fighting these guys, but... speaking of which... sure, I don't care. Mecha Cat EX. Who cares? I was thinking about using it and... using the one I had. It's gotta be this way, right? Because it always leads down a hallway going north. Yeah. Okay, we'll go over here really quick. Nope. Okay, dead end. Sweet. Alright, here we go. Boost time. Let's see if it's Mr. Crimson or whatever. Oh, the Digibeetle's there. Sweet. Damien, huh? Ooh, aren't you the little... oh, yeah, we fought this guy. Aren't you the little guard punk I met before? And you are Commander Damien of the Blood Knights, right? Yes, I am Commander Damien, the Big Dawn of the Blood Knights. Good work on finding this Argono wormhole, but your luck has just run out. Dude, has my chat overlay thing worked yet? Doesn't seem like it. He was only able to use the model for the guys like Workaruma because the files for the mon already existed in the game. He didn't even have to write a code, just put an image to the code. Not that simple. Is that right? I didn't think Workarumon was in the game. I know the other ones were. The Digimon that were unplayable. I thought he had to take the assets. I could be wrong though. When you're gonna stream Tomodachi Life? Dude, Micro, when I grow a funny bone in my freaking body, I will play it. When I get artistic, I'll play it. Dude, if I play that game, people are just gonna laugh. I'm just gonna do poop jokes. I see what people are doing in that game. It's crazy. They're going ham on it. I don't got time for that. You know what? Maybe it'll be the game that makes this channel go, you know, to the moon. But I won't know ball. Who knows? I'll have to look at it more. I wish there was I guess there is a demo of it. I didn't notice the phallic proportions of Vademon for the big brain. Make all the residents Digimon. Yeah, I'll see. I'll try to, if I can download the demo of it, I'll try messing with it. You can import assets, no need to draw, even though it's fun to draw. Yeah, but don't you need some weird stuff to do that, Sveen? I thought that was tricky to do. I'll backseat your humor? Okay. I appreciate that. I was just playing with you last time. Assets for the model, not creating new assets to import something fully original. No saying what he did was easy anyway. Yeah, no. I know he didn't create them. I know he imported them, but I didn't think those files existed in Digimon World 1. I feel like he imported them from either this game or from the trading card one. That's what I'm saying. They've got Edamon, my boy. We got Edamon, bro. Cherrymon. Ogremon. I don't think we're gonna fight just yet. Let's see if we can go. Let's always try to do our little AoE thing here. I guess we'll do this. You know what? We'll see if we can get hit by something here. But it makes for very, yeah, hyper realistic. Yeah. Oh, my motivation. No. Oh, my motivation's back. Time to die, Edamon. To be fair, the sprite status was always a thing, even in Digimon World 1. Oh. You hate that status, but the Digimon look cute? Yeah. It's a cool callback. Oof! Oh, dang. He got that AoE! Cherrymon hits all, and Edamon reduces motivation. Okay. Babooshki! Okay, not that much damage. Dang, he had the same idea. Alright, let's see where we stand. Not bad. I say we do this. Let's see if, guess we could try genocide. Wish we had, like, poop. Is that the poison one? Low poison. I feel like just straight damage is always better here. Easier to miss attacks. This music is somehow more suited for a car chase. Motivation makes it so you can't use your, like, strongest move or something like that. Your strongest MP or something, like whatever takes the most MP. I forget what it is. Everybody keeps getting their motivation back. Charity Bomb's good if we're... Maybe we should try... Once we killed Edamon, we could just do counter stuff if he keeps doing that AoE. Yeah, one more, maybe a couple more hits here. So let's do this. Make sure he dies. We can do this. See, I wish... Can confusion work on bosses? I want to try it. Yeah, let's see if we can kill him. I was hoping maybe one of our guys would be a little faster, but that's okay. Stay down. Think about motivation fits Edamon's attack even in the anime. Yeah. It's kind of a different status effect. Like, you don't really see stuff like that in game. Make it so it's, you know... Make it so your character can't use specific move, like a very specific move. Okay, I don't know if confusion works, so I'm not gonna worry about it. But if we're gonna keep getting hit by old Cherrymon here, we might as well give him like everything we got, right? Let's see, fire damage? That should do some damage to him, right? After this, we're gonna heal. Oh yeah. Alright, whoa. Oh, okay. Duomon's almost dead. We could heal. Why not, right? Why not? Just to make sure he stays alive. So we'll do our heal as well. And we'll do more damage to Cherrymon here. And I didn't figure out, like, he's got some interesting stuff here. But transfer stat, that one's cool. Dope cancel, that one's pretty cool. Whatever. To be fair, considering we were both sitting in tanks. There's a heavy metal car chase. I have beef with you. I'm gonna make our monsters fight about it. You know, if this ever got a remake, it would be really cool if you could see the Digibeetles in the background. I think that'd be really cool. Just like right behind them. That'd be neat. Something new. Gain poison power. He already lost it. What the fuck? Oh, okay, but we're still poisoned. That's alright. Still want to just do Heaven's Knuckle. Let's see if we can wipe him out. Chop down old Cherrymon here. So far, I wish we had a fire attack. This one does the most. I kind of wish Cherrymon, I think, looks right. Like, he looks good. Cherrymon looks like, you know, he looks like Woodmon, but Digivolved, right? But Cherrymon in Digimon World 1, what a crazy individual. Imagine if we would have kept him. That's a crazy looking Digimon. Okay, I don't know why we keep missing, but I'm not about it anymore. So let's just gang up on Ogremon. Hopefully Aerovedramon here can just annihilate Cherrymon with this attack. And we're good to go. Let's just do, what is it? The Roaring Ink Gun. The soft lock King Cherrymon. He sells laser. He looked better. I think as more of a crazy, you know, it's just the mood. It's the vibe of it. I don't think he fits Digimon World 1 though. He's like very helpful, but he looks crazy. He kind of looks more like a Dragon Quest monster. I mean, I don't think I dislike his design. That guy looks crazy. Let me check that. Yeah. Very odd. You're gonna make me spit out my coffee. It looks like he created fentanyl. Oh. You want to learn how to slow down time? You want to learn how to speed it up? You want to know why it's all misty here? All right. The mouth is on something. You kind of, yeah, I do too. I like it. I like his design, but it doesn't fit, you know, what's going on in Digimon World 1. Like if he was like a crazy dude and he turned out to be a villain, that would be fine. Cherrymon now kind of matches that too, right? Yo, we were still gaining levels with Hellflame? Boy, what is up with the music? That part sounded kind of bad. Oh no! This is not possible. I'll let you off for your bravery this time. But next time it won't be this easy. Anyway. Wait, what? Wait! You ran away again, chicken! Is he really a high-ranking officer of the Blood Knights? Come back here. If Ohio and Florida had a baby, it would be Digimon World 1 Cherrymon. Those were supposed to be Cherrymon. That's funny. You guys, you guys are now discovering Digimon World 1 Cherrymon. I'm sure that was Cherrymon since wasn't Digimon. I feel like I always mess this up, but Digimon World 1 was being made around the time Digimon Adventure was being made or something like that. So I'm sure there was some designs they could not like. They didn't check in with each other. Okay. Guess we just go here. Yep. You don't remember if it came after the Tamagotchi? Yeah, Digimon World 1 came after, definitely after the Tamagotchis. Blood Knights attacked Archive Port and Ben Oldman was injured? Oh no, you guys did not do your job. Perfect. Yeah, they were close enough. They must have been made at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, they were being developed in tandem. Yeah. Mr. Oldman, where are you? What happened? Excuse me, where's Mr. Oldman? He went to the city to see the guard leader. What? Really? Is he alright then? I'm glad to hear that. Then I'll go back to the city. What? Why do we even... If he was injured, do you think we would... What? What is going on? This is a weird little... Devices were the first hitter. Yeah. Market the Tamagotchi to boys. Yeah, to boyos. The boys. Hey, it's Digimon World 2. I never played further after the first dungeon expedition and returned to Digimon World 1. I don't blame you. You probably wasted a year of your life trying to do that first freaking expedition. Yeah, the game is really just tolerable because of modern technology. Dude, you shouldn't have taken off before I finished talking. Okay, this is funny. Ben Oldman is okay, just some minor cuts. He was talking to the Blue Falcon leader now. The Boys Season 5. We did watch, so we watched the 3 episodes and we started episode 4. 3 was a pretty good episode. Mr. Ben Oldman, are you okay? I was told that the Blood Knights attacked Archive Port. Yeah, I'm alright. I'm tough. I won't let those dirty Blood Knights do anything to me. But they stole the Navi disc from the pilot radar system. The Navi disc? What's that? The Navi disc is the disc that controls the radar. Oh, brother. They stole the Navi disc from the radar room. What's the Navi disc? The Navi disc is the disc that controls the radar system. Here we go. It holds all the navigation map data from File Island to here on Directory Continent. The navigation map data? What is that? If you use that disc, you can find where File Island is. What? Isn't File Island a myth? File Island isn't a mere legend. It really does exist. Our ancestors lost to the evil prince of the wild Digimon on File Island. What? Our ancestors lost to the evil prince of the wild Digimon on File Island and escaped to Directory Continent on the archive ship. Then we formed guard teams and started training tamers to retake File Island. The hell? That's right, that's the reason for creating 3 guard teams, to defeat the evil prince of wild Digimon and bring peace back to File Island. What the hell? What is the story of this? This is it! You are experiencing it just as I am. We are getting to the story. Never paid attention to what was being talked about? Prince Mamemon, I knew his smile was a facade. So basically Devimon effed them because they had no TK or what? I don't know. I don't know who this prince is. They make it sound like they lived on File Island, which as far as I'm aware, like, you could only go there if you were a cool kid, you know, playing Digimon. So far the story was us being trained, and then going and doing some missions, taking out some wild Digimon that were showing up. Oops. Wild Digimon that were showing up, and then the Blood Knights reappeared. So now the Blood Knights are evil people who is like something else. They're like, it's like they're a different group with more extreme beliefs, but I'm not too sure what really caused it. Like why they hate us. Seems like now the point of the game is we're trying to get back to File Island. Which I don't know. Defeat the evil. I know that was in the game. I just didn't know the story behind it. Like this evil prince. But why would they go to File Island? What do they want? Bro, need an entire legion while a single boy could do it better. That we don't know yet. But we can ask Crimson. From your information, we now know which wormhole they are hiding in. What's Carl doing? I need book recommendations. She's working. She has Saturday, Sunday off, like normal human beings. Bless her. Her new mission is to go to Decode wormhole and capture Crimson. Yes, ma'am. I'll get it done. We were the idiot Ricky kept in the dark as they were colonizing. There must be some reason why we're not on File Island. Like, there's gotta be a reason. There's a secret. Nice game. Thank you. Oh, wait. If you have a Nisei Dreamojimon on your server, put him in your... Oh, wait. What did we get? I wasn't even expecting this. Even though I came here to expect something. Metal Mamemon! Bah, bah. What do you mean? We already have one. I bet he has cool abilities, though. So, Nisei Dreamojimon. I feel like we were encountering them just now, right? In that last one? Have your vision ask her permission to DM her on Discord about book talk? I don't care. Yeah, you're fine. Yeah. I'm not jealous. I check her phone later. And I never have a reason to be jealous. I'm joking. I don't do that. Okay, so that means if there's a new Digimon to recruit, we gotta check out the shops. All of them are Nisei. I have no reason to be insecure. I check her phone daily. Alright, good. Okay, we got the MP discs. Nice, nice. Okay, so we got some cool things here. I like it. The MP ones are very important. Yeah, no, I 100% Zakora. Better to over communicate than under, right? Oh wow, we still have the lame-o ones here. Okay, nothing there. Nothing new there. Dude, has Palmon Digivolved to Togemon yet? I need a lap dance from Togemon. I need a reason to feel. Nope. So Palmon. Lame. Or what's that other one? That's like Togemon, but it's like flying. It's like Ponchomon or something like that. Chai's Logan's mole. I do try to teach her stuff. Secret stuff. Alright, decode wormhole. Way up there. But let's go see if we can buy new parts. We should have checked the Digiman, the Digibeetle stuff, but that's okay. Ponchomon? Yeah, the Digiarmor? Yeah. Yeah. Ponchomon's kind of cool. That's why she barks. Dude, I know. And she runs back in. She'll bark hella loud, go downstairs, make eye contact, come upstairs, and like, she's here, she's here. Gaia out of control. Hurry, click, click. Wow. Okay, this is actually, this guy's spoiling the story for us, actually. This little robot is just speedrunning the story. He's telling us. We're just not listening. Bruh, you're not telling me anything cool. Ooh, Griffin, Wyvern. But you need the T-body, so we can't have that yet. We need to unlock that. Alright. The new battery too, right? Shark? Is that one? Spider VRAM? STA. Okay, so we can technically have that too. Pelican box. Plate legs. Blue. Analyze hand. DM transfer. What the hell is this? Transfer Digimon to server? I didn't know we would get this. That makes catching Digimon way better. That's awesome. There's been like twice now that like my party was full. I wasn't paying attention. That's awesome. So there's some stuff here we can buy, but so what's our? I want to make sure here. So we can only have 5 Digiman. Yeah. Carl smells needs. Okay, let's just say it out loud with us here. Pegasus. Okay, we can't have the upgrade on there. Turtle battery. Firefly. Pelican. Chain. Drill. Analyze. And then the sensors. Hopefully me saying it out loud allows me to remember. Griffin. Can't have that. Wyvern. Can't have that. So might as well not even bother. If we get the T-body, there's no reason to buy the Griffin. What the heck? Turtle battery. Shark battery. Spider. We definitely need this. Spider. I mean, we don't need it. Toolbox. Definitely could use that. Pelican. Yeah? No. We already have that, don't we? Pull up. Or not. We already have that. That's this. Nice. Love it. And I gotta put it back. Wait, can I sell directly from? No, I can't. Whatever. We're made of money. We're like the freaking scalpers of Pokemon. We're good to go. Okay, so we can buy that. The jet arm. We need that. Oh, I feel like we need that. You know what? We're made out of money. I don't care. All right. What can we get rid of here? Let's just get rid of doop, 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 doop. It'll be a little easier to remember that. Okay, nothing else, nothing else. Okay. Okay, cool. I was smart about that at least. Okay, we did not buy that. Okay, yep, same thing. Just weird. I really wish they made sense. Plate. That is the stronger one. I see the stronger one's on the top. Oh, we already had an analyzed hand. Oh, okay. Okay, so we upgraded a few things. And we can just sell the rest. Okay. Alright, so now let's go look at this guy. You can let Carl know what I'm going to ask in advance so she can have an excuse prepared. Like, actually I can't because I'm seriously illiterate. There's some books she reads, but she reads... I'm trying to think what she has read in the past. It's definitely more the like girl fantasy stuff. Like you can tell it's made for the females. Not saying they're bad or anything because I have no idea, but still the same stuff here too. Ooh, okay. What about this guy? Nope. Nothing new there. For this paladin. Yo, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. Alright, what do we got here? We got HP discs, which is great. 1 MP disc. HP driver, MP driver. Look at the revives, which isn't really important. We could probably transfer one of these repair kits. And then we can get the rest of our missiles. Get the return. And then we're going to try to collect the rest of the stuff. Now, I wouldn't mind catching some Digimon. So let's maybe bring the Prime Watch. And the Prime Jeans. Maybe a Prime card. See if we can catch one guy at least. That'd be cool. ROA Paladin. Glad to recommend the posthumous memoirs of Braz Cubas. Interesting. What's that one? There's like a book called like Dungeon Carl. I don't know what it's called, but it's something like Dungeon something Carl. Some generic name. Heard that one's popular. I think Nathan's reading it. The Summoner series. Oh. Yo, we got cool blue legs. Read The Wizard of Earthsea. Ursula K. Le Guin. Linguini. Oh, that we were waiting. Okay, I was wondering why we couldn't interact with this. What do we got here? Garurumon. Okay. I feel like we need a level 3 for this one. Okay, so... Woo! So one of the few you finished? Dude, back in the day when I was a kid, which was a long time ago, I used to read books all the time. But it was more for those like points you would get when you take the test afterwards. That was the only reason to do it. Okay. Pretty good, go. Dead art aristocrat telling the worms about his failed relationships and dreams. Pretty good quotes from it. What? That sounds interesting. You only read manga? Yeah. Carl definitely reads a lot of webtoons of a certain flavor. Okay, well, there's only one way to go, and that's directly into the mine. And I don't mean those. We're not yearning for this one. My brain is too rotten for text. Good points. We thought book rewards from Pizza Hut. Book rewards from Pizza Hut? Kinda. It was called AR. And I know accelerated reading. And each book had a dot saying how difficult of a read it was, and that's how many points it was worth. Unable to move straight. Perfect. I love this one. TikTok code. I think if you find the right book, you would be able to get back on it. There we go. Anyone while having the stream on the background? Nice. You've been demoted to second monitor content. Dude, I find that as a promote. That is our content. Our content is second monitor stuff. I thrive in it. I love being on your second monitor. I do the same thing. If I'm watching Nathan's video, he's on that other monitor. I got a gacha game to play. I got some waifus to hug. Duo design is not getting in between that. Kiwimon. Man, what is this? I don't want to go too far just in case there is some cool Digimon. Background noise. Been quite a while without reading, and my son is a very proficient reader but actively dislikes it. So when he has to read for school, I read alongside him to share his pain. Alright, Samwise. Good job. Could always read out loud too. I don't know. Kiwimon so cute. Yeah, we were rocking Kiwimon for a bit. One of our Digimon that we kicked out of the team for Vidramon, or Vmon I should say, they were rocking the Kiwimon stuff. Okay, nothing there we particularly want. Been playing Darktide a lot lately, and it pains me that the game is literally not compatible with background noise. Oh no! Like, sound on the game is so important. That's cool though. That's like abandoning a pet. We may revisit. He may be used as like fodder for evolution, you know? He'll be useful. I won't abandon him. You like the flower bird Digimon? Oh, yeah. The lizard one? Are you talking about that one? Flower bird lizard? Is that what you're talking about? Is it the one that the thing turns into? Flower? Whatever. I think I know what you're talking about. I can't remember its name either. I forgot how slow this game is without fast forward. Yeah. I try not to fast forward too much because you guys get used to like the quietness of it, and some of the soundtracks suck when it's sped up. But when I put it back to normal, it's a little bit loud. Does it have a lizard? It's just like a turkey but with a bush for a butt. Oh, you're talking about that one that has a little crown on? Yeah, no, I know what you're talking about. It's like it's like starts with a D. Delaware Mon. I don't know. I forget. You my version of Medusa, and she has one of the best girly designs. Dude, yeah, the Medusa Mon, the I forget, something Lisamon something turns into her. Yeah, the Medusa Mon's gonna turn into a fan favorite if that ever goes into like a 3D form. Delaware Slam Mon. But I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's a little Birdman, blue, got a little bush. He's in here. I think we fought him. Alright, we're keeping our peepers peeped for any Nisei Dremojimon. And then anybody else we'd want, but I prefer some Nisei. So hopefully they're here. So I also want to talk about books with like other people do with TV shows that have... Did you see last night's episode? Did you read chapter 53? Ooh, Devimon. Devimon would be kind of cool to have, but we're also looking for ultimates. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had that with books. Besides like when Harry Potter, that was like the only time I ever talked to anybody about books when that stuff was coming out. When Lord of the Rings was coming out, I wonder if people were talking about it. Like, geez, I can't wait for the next Lord of the Rings book. Were people doing that? Or were they just like taking it as is? You know? Dude, where are we supposed to go? Is it up? Or is it over here? Oh wait, no, it's back there. Oh my gosh. Okay, now we're swinging it up. I did not realize. Maybe in my head I was thinking Oh, Centaurmon I think is the one with the Dremojimon we want. Wrote the story while fighting a freaking war, yeah. Like then it was chaos, no internet, the Wild West. How do they even know when books released? I know. And how'd they know how to say like cool things like Riz and Yeet? You know, how did they know how to do that? Can't imagine. Let's kind of look around a little bit more. Oh! There he is! Oh, he's a data type. That's okay. We can just waste some of our items here. So let's save it. The cool thing is that Metal Mamimon that we're going to be getting hopefully has some different moves. That would be dope. So let's try getting away with some using our lesser items first. Okay, he's not getting our genes today. Talking with strangers in line for a stamp. Alright, so we just destroy him one out of... I don't know how much damage we're going to do, so let's just do that. Then we can do this. Stay down, stay down. go, guys. We're speeding it up. Alright, actually this might work out. That's not gonna kill him. Then we'll do this. Hopefully this will kill him. I can do the move. There we go. And then we'll just make sure he dies. Make sure we save it here. Okay. This is my favorite part, guys. Could you imagine if I save stated at the point where it's after they decide if I get the guy or not? I don't know when that happens, so hopefully it's... Hey, okay, woo! I thought I was like, I saved it before. Cool. Okay. Woo! Speaking of Lord of the Rings, that's what my son is reading. He was telling me about how they're in the mountains, and I was like, oh, dope. So the Fellowship is all together already? And he was like, where? I just didn't want to mess up. Do the save state before. And he was like, what's the Fellowship? And we had a very confusing conversation about dwarves and mountains before we finally came to the conclusion he started with The Hobbit. That's funny. I want my Digimon for free. It wasn't free. I wasted a couple items. It wasn't completely free. Full driver. Hopefully our hole goes down further. That way we get those cool items. Kind of want to get rid of these fire blasts. Oh, Prime Watch is level B? Do we still have the pants? Or did I get rid of those? Oh, I must have gotten rid of the pants and the disc? Oh. Nightbot mount. He's not really there. He's in a lot of streams actually, so he's not too loyal. He just gets around. Who this guy? I really want to know what Giramon turns into. He might just turn into Monzemon as well, but I don't know. I think we're almost at the point of my patience. Yo! It's the man with the arm. I haven't seen Deltamon in a bit. Okay, that can't be the right way. Where's Infinite Emitter Elite Redux? There's been many a Nightbots and Logan's failed Nuzlocke runs. Where's that? Infinite Fusion. I've been paying attention to Kudai Infinite Fusion. I don't know if they plan on, they keep adding mods to the game, but they're not really updating it to the current version of Infinite Fusion. So I don't know what their plans are. It'd be cool if they did that, and I'd be more inclined to play it, but I still think they're a little behind. That's the feller that masturbates a lot. Hell yeah. Cyclonemon's still such a weird Digimon. What do we got? Piximon. Okay, so we're running into the same... Oh! All of our boys are here! Nice. But we only got the one item, right? Yeah, Prime Watch. But the Prime Watch was actually better. Let's see, maybe they want a Prime Watch. Who do we want? Piximon. Piximon might be cool. Vademon and Andromon. Let's see, let's try. He did not want to reciprocate. Okay. Then we move on. Can't imagine playing this on real hardware. Having like 3 Digimon back to back, 3 fights back to back, and waiting for those load times. See now that Logan Paul ruined Pokemon card collecting, he's moved on to manga? Yeah, I saw that. People, if they just ignore that man. Just ignore him. No, we gotta tell him. We gotta go talk to him, tell him how he's wrong. Like he's not aware of what he's doing. But he's just a tourist. He doesn't really actually like care. Let's see, is there a cool item over here? HP disc. We're on the 10th floor, so we should try opening up items. Okay, I guess we're... EM missile level 3. That's actually important because we did need one. Yeah, let's just do this. Holy crap, Zakora. Why can't I see what the Digimon is? Oh, I'm not even looking in the right room. On the mini-map, I was not looking at it right. Okay. Oh, nothing in here. I wonder if chests in this game are randomized up to the point until you click on them. Like, can you sit there? Gabriel 3XX. Thanks for subscribing to the channel. Appreciate that. Tres X. That sounds better than XXX. Alright, here we go. Logan. What? What? Yeah, we gotta be getting close. Ooh. We might as well try, right? Let's see. Let's see what this is. Okay, hold on. Let me save it really quick. And see if it's true. Black hole? Just wanted to make you nervous. Sometimes I do. Okay, no. We always get our black hole. Is that just a darkness move? Yeah, dark damage all. A Z move. Made me a little anxious too. Have you been smoking anything interesting lately? What? Zakora probably could answer that, but not me. Oh, unless you're talking about food. Unless you're talking about food. Let's see. What have I smoked? Let's see. What was the last thing I did? I did burgers. I wanted to do short ribs, but it was raining, so I just ended up frying them, which wasn't like the best, but they turned out pretty good. You don't even smoke, brother. I know. That's why I was. That's why it didn't click. Yeah, I smoked burgers. Yeah. Yeah, they're really good. They're actually really good. Surprisingly. Probably the best burgers I've ever had. Dude, what is up with these items? Just immediately throw me under the bus. Are you a cop? Is that a weed? I'm calling the police. Yeah. I made my own patty and I just made it like normal. Like I think it was either half a pound or a quarter pound. But I made my own patty, smoked them, nothing. Yeah. Smoked them for like, let me think, like maybe like 30 minutes or something. As a manager, Logan is kind of a cop, I guess. Gotta do those, yeah. Documentation, gotta love it. Hold people accountable. Dude. Give me the whole tour of the 11th floor, please. Wait a second. I knew it was you, little brat. When I heard a tamer wonder, and I knew right away it was you. Duo, my arch enemy. You made it this far, but you're not going any further, kid. I'm going to get ya. Alright, speaking of which. Commander Damien, you're just too much. Oh, is it like... Commander Damien, you're just too much. Ooh. Oh, is this the same music? Yeah. Holy crap! What's going on here? He's got the Atler. He's got the Pinocchio. He got the red Digimon. What the hell? This guy's cheating. Okay, like I said, we always do the energy bomb. Pinocchio-mon actually doesn't look too bad. Pinocchimon. I love my Pinocchimon. What was the worst mess up you've had to report so far of a colleague? One that if it was me catching, let me think, because there's been plenty of people doing dumb stuff. Let me think. What was something that I've caught an associate doing? Honestly, it's not too bad. I haven't caught anybody yet do some of the worst stuff I've heard about. But I think the worst one is like, for some reason, an associate decided to like tell me how much they were, I'm trying to word it right. They were being gross about another associate. They just came up to me and started talking about how the associate was wearing clothes a certain way to like on purpose. Like, why do they gotta wear that type of clothes around me? Holy crap. Are you joking me? Are you kidding right now? You're saying that to me right now? Yeah, then that guy got fired because he also went around showing his banana hammock to people. And like, I don't mean like it being exposed. I mean literally in a banana hammock, showing to people. Like, hey, you want to see when I went on vacation? And it's him in a Speedo, or whatever they're called. I just call them banana hammocks, but it's whatever. Very defining thing that grapples your area down there. Anyways, I'm getting... Here, we gotta do this. Red bits on the outlier copy turn look like cancer growths. Yeah, they don't look too great. I feel like fire should do pretty well here, right? Dubbing song from the anime is pretty good. Oh, I have not listened to that. The Pinocchio-mon Japanese dub. Alright. What else can we do here? Water. Sludge is water. Oh, we can try this, right? She was dressed like that. She was asking to see my baggage. Yeah, that's the way that guy thought. So crazy. It's just crazy that... Oh, dang. Oh, dang! Just, I mean, if this was like 30 years ago and somebody said that, it's just like, yeah, you're a pig, but, you know, everybody's like that. But nowadays, what the hell? You are being reported now, sir. This ain't the good old boys club anymore. We need to get him better moves. Holy crap. We're getting our butts handed to us, though, that's for sure. Let's do a nice little heal really quick. I think we're just going to do the old genocide. Well, I think we did do quite a bit of damage, but let's try this. I still don't know if we can even freaking poison, if we can do stuff like that. I wouldn't mind doing the paralyze, though. Paralyzed breath, we can try that. Yeah, screw it. I don't like Mamemon, any Mamemon. They're weirdos. Yuck. Mamemon? He's like Mr. Digimon. I like Metal Mamemon. I think he's cool. Poison, great. Too many Mamemon? No. No. That's like saying too many Greymon. I shouldn't even be trying that status effects. I gotta quit doing that. We just gotta kill them. We just need to destroy their lives. So he has an interrupt move. Okay, so let's just do this. I was hoping we could target him specifically. We need more Omnimon. Cross Wars Metal Greymon is the best one. Omegamon. Now Micro must have just got drunk again or something. Trying to rage bait me. 11 damage? Excusez-moi? Is poison? Is that what poison does? Does poison reduce your strength? I actually just assumed it just slowly kills you. You like the Cross Wars Metal Greymon? Are you talking about Metal Greymon or are you talking about Greymon? I can't even think of the Cross Wars Metal Greymon. Let's see. I'm gonna type that in and see what you're talking about. Cross Wars Metal Greymon. Digifuse Metal Greymon. Oh my god. Dude, you're checking about the blue thing? He's like all blue armor. He's got like guns for wings. He's got wings. Dude, that is an awful looking Digimon. Jeez. That's a totally different vibe of a Digimon. No, thank you. Awful, awful looking. Get that out of here. How's this a bad design? As Mr. Doer Design having a pedigree. I don't even know what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't like it. Design wise, if the whole, I guess that show it fits, but overall, I don't think the vibe of that Digimon matches the vibe of Digimon. The show it does, because there's a whole bunch of rejects in that show. So that's fine. They all match. It's a good design for that show. Alright, so we want to neuter our men here. Red Vegemon, same thing. Fire for you. I don't know what to do when mommy and daddy are fighting. Go to your room. You're hating because you don't like crosswords? Yes. Yeah. You're right. Dude. I will, one of these times I will try to watch it. I will try to give it a shot, but boy, oh boy, the beginning Digimon of that show all look like crapola. Holy cow, their designs suck. They're awful. Let's see, can we get away with this now? Oh wait, I can do the dope cancel. Don't make me pick sides. I agree, yeah. So you think that, yeah, so I've only seen the beginning of it. I know there's like a part where you've got like BL Starmon or whatever, you got Beelzemon, you got all those Digimon in that part of the show, and that seems great, but I never got to that point. Oh, you like the Kabuterimon one? The blue, the like electric robot? You like him? He's not bad. I don't like the thing that looks like Tiger from Monster Rancher with a drill on his tail. I do not like his design. Drillbermon. I don't know what his name is. Okay, cool. We transferred our thing to Pinocchio-mon. And we'll just do it again. You could do a watch-along stream. That'd be interesting. I'll have to look into that. I know you've mentioned stuff like that before, but I have to look. Watch party. Do it on Discord, yeah. Yeah, have a timer on screen where you're in an episode. I think there'd be some people who'd watch it, but yeah, I don't know. Are those successful? Like, do YouTubers do that and they're successful? Is that a thing? I'm just ignorant when it comes to that stuff. Let's see how much damage. This fire, you'd think it'd do more damage. See if we can just kill him, and then we'll start curing ourselves here. VTubers do it, yeah. Charity streams, so when you get DMC, they can be taken from charity instead of you. Well, we wouldn't, so the stream wouldn't show it, and you wouldn't be able to hear it either. Is he dead? Is that why we're missing? Oh yeah, sweet. You don't know if it's successful. Yeah, I just want to know how popular that kind of content is. That's something I've never done before. You'd watch Frontier over Cross Wars? Yeah, but see, I watched Frontier. I've not watched Data Squad and Cross Wars. And I guess Applemon or whatever, Appmon. Data Squad was peak? Okay. I know it's got, I feel like it's got Digimon in there that I'll really like. But for some reason, the humans in that show, I don't like their designs. I don't know why. But that always turned me off. I'm just like, ooh, they just look generic. This looks like a generic show. He punches the Digimon. I know that's like hype and people love that of that guy, but to me, I just think, meh. Meh. Play the shitty Data Squad game? Nathan played that. He has a series of that on here. It will be a while before I try playing that game. Data Squad Greymon is better than Adventure Greymon? Oh, brother, this guy stinks. I think it's just... it's okay. I like the, is it... what's the red one? Is that Blitz? I don't remember. Blitz Greymon? Yeah. I like Blitz Greymon. He's dope. That's like the only other like Greymons beside like Victory Greymon is cool. But I would say if you were saying Blitz Greymon is cooler than like War Greymon, then I'd be like, okay, I can kind of see that. It's actually pretty good. Micro, how's your head feeling? My head is crystal clear. Digimon World 4 loading times were bad. They did cool things with the game, like evolving during combat, but the game is a chore to play through. Is it a chore to play through? Nathan knows of that. I have not tried to play that game. I did just buy it maybe like half a year ago. I bought the game because it was cheap. And we own a lot of the Digimon World games. What am I doing? Is there something else cooler we could do? Oh yeah, we're transferring our stuff over. Oh, that's okay, we'll just do this. Digimon World 3 soft locked you? I never had that problem growing up. I found out about Darkdramon. It also has Leviamon. Yeah, Data Squad has a lot of those evil Digimon and introduced a lot of like the core evil stuff. Which Greymon is Victory? That's the one with the big sword. That's the one Adrian likes. Red Tide. Can't believe that was a kid in Love Dead. Ever since emulating and realized how much of a piss stain. I think as a kid I always wanted to play it, but we never did for some reason. I'm not too sure why. Dude, Hellflame's still gaining levels? Jeez. Oh no. This is just too shocking. How did I lose again? Alright, I'll let you off this time. What? You're running away again? What are you talking about? Me? Run away? No, this is called a tactical retreat. A little punk like you wouldn't understand that. At least you're authentic. You could also play it, Logan, on stream, that is? Yeah. I would be down. I'd be down. I still want to play the PSP game, though. I think that game is pretty hype. There's a lot of dialogue, but of course it's based off of Season 1. But I really like that game. That does a really good job of like building hype moments and digivolving your Digimon and stuff like that. Oof! What happened? Shooter gun? Oh no! Shooter gun! No! Well, that might be bad. Well, let's get rid of one of the HP, I guess. Oh, I can repair it. Hold on, I can just repair it. Welcome to Logan Digimon Files. What about the PSP? That thing was pretty cool. Yeah, PSP was awesome. That's where my love of Monster Hunter was born. We need an hour-long video on you and Nathan's take on all Digimon media. Can we just talk about NetDriver and a little bit of Project Digimon, the Rumble Arena game? Let's just talk about those two. Rather watch the Adventure stream primarily because I haven't seen much of it compared to the other Digimon games. Yeah. How's your day? I'm doing pretty good, Arnold. Later, I haven't said this yet, but later today we're going to be taking another loan so we can pay for our roof and AC and flooring. So that's cool. I gotta go sign up and get like 20 grand so I can go do some repairs on my abode. That's what we're doing later. The only adult stuff. Otherwise, I plan on chilling, wearing shorts, having my Vaidmon out, if you know what I mean. Rocking my Vaidmon. That's my plan. And survive. Oh yeah, and survive. Yeah. NetDriver, Project Digimon, and survive. Let's do this. I can easily end on survive for over an hour. Oh boy. I told you I was at the bank. I need you to be at a credit union, not a bank. Alright, we're gonna save it. You got groceries? Nice. I love it. I love the first day you could get to enjoy all the groceries you bought. That's a good feeling. E-Bugs app level 2. Okay, we're looking for, it looks like that's the end, so we're looking for more items. You're gonna go tomorrow morning. I gotta make some fajitas? Nice. What kind of meat you put in the fajitas? Please don't be dumb. Please don't be dumb. Bug blaster? That's fine. No, I don't really care about that. Is that how far down we could go? Oh, okay, there was a wall. Okay. Now let's do a little bit more exploring here. Is there anything? Oh, not really. What the heck? Okay. Guess we're done. Banks have money too. Yeah, I know. They're just greedier. Some artichokes. Ooh, ground beef. Ground beef? In your fajitas? You need to get some steak. Get some skirt steak or whatever it is or something. Some chicken. It's some pollo. What the hell? Micro. If I ever see you in real life, I'll make you some proper fajitas. Alright? That stuff gonna go Super Saiyan. How much you're gonna love it. Skirt. Oh wait, there's two bad guys here. Ground beef is good enough. Sure. But I can do better. Smoked Vegetas. You come a long way, duo, guard tamer of Digital City. Huh? What? Yo, look at that thing. I'm Crimson, leader of the Blood Knights. Definitely need some refried beans. Yeah. That's some good stuff. You love this dude? Why don't you marry him? Rumors of you spread among the faithful, claiming you are an exceptionally strong tamer. However, no matter how great the power you possess, it's all for nothing if you don't know how to use it. I'm not wasting my power. I'm using my power to ensure peace for everyone by fighting on the guard team. Guard team, you say? Huh, it's all just an illusion. I'm the only one who can illuminate this imaginary world with the radiance of truth. Let me examine if you have the power to join me in reclaiming the real world. Turn your head and cough. Oh, not that type of examine? Yo, ex-Tyrannomon! This guy knows ball? What is this music? Got a little bit of brown noise in it. It's making me, you know, make my tummy hurt a little bit. What's happening to my ears? Why is your Digibeetle so lame, Logan? Look at the ex-Tyrannomon. Such a cool Digiman. Yo, Heaven's Knuckle gonna go hard here, broskies. It looks like a toy made for 3-year-olds and squeaks when you squeeze it. That's mean. Let's try this. Beam trainers if they were in Digimon. Dude, music's going hard, boskies. Dude, what the hell? School Mammothmon needs to go down. What the heck? Alright, give him the Supreme Cake Fest. 25 damage? And my attack missed. Dude, that attack misses way too much. What's the attack he doing? Pretty attack. Okay. My motivation. No. Elbow so. No. No. We can do a full driver, huh? Let's do that. I didn't realize how low our MP was. Okay, we're gonna try it again. We're gonna give him the old Heaven's Knuckle. Come on, baby. We got it, we got it. We got the old Heaven's Knuckle. What do we do? What do we do here? We do actually have ways of like buffing ourselves, which is kind of dope. But it doesn't really matter. I wonder, so you can do this up to 5 times. So does that mean the stat boost is forever? Or does it wear off like other things in this game? I don't know. I want to do status stuff. This guy just doesn't have the best of attacks. And I feel like Skull Mammothmon needs to go down. Screw it. Should have been attacking him. Dude, look how much. That is a lot of damage. Come on. There we go. Finally. Yeah! That's okay, I guess. What? What? He's a way better at Digimons. Just give me a shot, coach. Give me a shot. Okay, we're gonna do energy bomb. We're gonna go all out. Call me the freaking Phantom, Danny Phantoms. I'm gonna go use an all-out attack. Let's do this. Man, maybe we tried doing this. Or not. I mean, let's try this. Let's try one. Let's do one. We'll see what happens. You'd buff? I was thinking the same thing. My motivation is back. This fight will take a while. Drink some water, Logan. I got coffee right here, boy. Neo fucking mode. Neo fucking mode, bro. There we go. Give him it back. He wants to AoE. I want to AoE. Or drink Coke. Same thing. Uh-oh. Confused. Not good. Do some Coke? The game is not fast enough for that. Yo! We got it paralyzed! Alright, alright, alright. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This ain't good. Ooh, that one's pretty good. Yo, the Digimon that's supposed to neutralize status effects is confused? You don't say. Okay, you might be right. We might be doing the buffing. The spuffins. Let's do this. You know what? If we're doing, like I said, if we're doing all out, we might as well go all out. Drink coconut juice? Dude, I hate coconut, bro. Coconut waters, I know it's healthy for you, but man, it's hard to go down. Let's just still listen to Crimson's party mix over Logan's little Balkan folk. Mr. Streamer, you're losing. Do some coconut juice. What the hell's unsubscribed? Dude, the straight coconut water. I'm talking about like in the cardboard box, and it's just like cocoa wawa. Man, that stuff, it is, I don't know, drinking it is very difficult, and I don't know why. I know it's really good for you, but coconut flavored stuff is okay at best, but coconut, like, if it's in the food, you can taste it, the little shavings of it. You don't like coconut water either? Be the nut juice. Yeah, real. Yeah, coconut water. I know it's. I tried drinking it, but man. Yo, our confusion went away. No, it didn't. What happened? What? Okay. I need to buy the confusion curing thing. Let's see if we can get off. School Mammothmon's almost down. Maybe we do another heal here. Do my HP driver. And then let's try Energy Bomb. See, defense ally under attack reduces power by 40%. Does that, if I can do that with the AoE attack, that sounds kind of neat. But it's, I don't think it's worth it. Have you ever had coconut water from a pack? I only ever drink organically sourced coconuts. From the tahinis? From the titties? That's weird. Why would I drink coconut sperm juice over just regular water? Only time I have coconut juice is with Bacardi. Yeah, I just know coconut water is really good for you. I'm glad he's not doing a strong attack against us, but jeez. What a pain in my butt not having the confusion so far is the worst status. It just happens no matter what. And who knows when it's gonna get cured. I just don't have enough healing items to warrant this all day, you know? Which one's Data? Is it my Duomon? Because I could let him die. Yeah. Wait, is it him? I think so. Because it's vaccine and virus, so I could let him die. And then it would get cured. I feel like we can go another round, hopefully. Coconut Joe's, pineapple juice, brown rum, white rum, and orange liqueur. Best way to drink coconut. Good old Mai Tai. I wish this would do more damage. You would think it would. And that paralyzed barely lasted. Oh, like girl party cake. Okay, we're speeding it up. I want my suffering to end here. Oh, dude, we're back, boyos. We're back. Alright. Let's get that HP disc out. And then we can do a nice little heal. Dude, he died? That ain't good. I feel like we should have... Oh no, that is bad. We might be able to do this, but holy cow. We're going to be struggle busting it now. We'll make sure this guy dies. Okay. Okay, now we got to take out Deltamon. Get another freaking heal. Oh wait, we need more MP. Can we get that necro magic? The dope cancel, transfer status. Say, I wonder if we could do that. Oh, I see now. I see what's going on. Bruh, this sucks. Okay, what's going on here? Yo, this is stinky. We might have to do... Hold on. This actually kind of sucks. We're going to try it one more time. Dude, he keeps targeting him. They just... Oh, there we go. Question mark. Why can't I use this? Because we keep getting... It's not neutralizing it, that's why. It's not considered a debuff? That's so weird. Wee wee cake. Do we have a direct link for download without have to patch anything? I'll have to look for yourself. This one, yeah, I think you have to patch it. Yeah. Okay, we just gotta kill this guy. The energy bomb, I think, still might be the best way. Okay, I think we'll be okay. We just keep doing energy bomb. Yeah, okay. Too bad he died, but that's alright. Not too bad, kind of scary though. With our having and not... What is it? This music sounds so weird to me. The motivation thing was really killing us because we could not heal. You're as strong as the rumors claim, as expected. However, I haven't given it my all yet. I was just testing. Boy, I can't read. Testing your power. Still, with all said and done, it would be a shame to kill you like this. How are you gonna kill me? Become my ally. Your power is worthy of being a blood knight. Lend your power to my grand plan. Huh? What are you talking about? I'll never join you. I'm fighting for the peace. The one piece. It's no use convincing those ignorant of the truth. Then it appears the only option is to use force. Go forth, my beast. Unleash your mighty power. Lord Crimson, please wait. Streamer will see your comment. Oh, yeah. This game, I don't think you had to use a patcher for it, but it comes with instructions. Like, it should be straightforward. It's not too bad. It's definitely one of the easier things to do. The Bergermon air fleet is ready and everyone is waiting for your arrival, Lord Crimson. The music coming back. Yeah, I try to time it. That one I did not try at all, but usually I try to time it where the music dips down and then I bring it back because how loud it gets. I will take care of things here, Lord Crimson, so please get the plan underway. There's no other way. My schedule is just too tight. Unfortunately, Dio, it appears we cannot put on the fireworks display here today. Should you feel brave enough, come over to File Island where we will continue this battle. Now take this. It is a present from me. With it, you can locate the File Island of Legends. Oh, I appreciate that. Wait, Crimson, don't go, you chicken. He's like, do we have to fight this guy? What? No! What do you mean? Oy vey, what do you mean? Holy crap. Dude, this is stinky. This is no good. You know what? I'm gonna try this. Alright, let's see if the counter works. Come on, confuse him, please. Nope. Quickness down. Okay, I don't care about that. Not too much damage. Pokemon Prevos? Do you mean like Diaboromon or do you mean the Pokemon? Because it does have Diaboromon. But I think it's really difficult to get or something. Okay, so we can use Necro Magic on our own guy, which is dope. Alright, me boy. I guess we'll just do this. So we'll just speed it up, because it's not like anything really is happening. This guy doesn't seem too bad. It's just gonna take a while. Yep, we sucked his MP away. Alright, now we gotta actually kill someone, though. Oh yeah, we're gonna do work here. No, none of them. No Infirmon, Chrysalimon, whatever. Chrysalismon. And I forget what the rookie's called. Okay, I'll try to time the music better. Dude, they are picking on him. Stop it. Stop it. I was trying to kill someone so we can get our MP back, but that's not happening. Let's do this then. There we go. Nice. Now we can heal. Just in case. Caramon. Yeah, Caramon. Yep. No fun. Luckily, this guy's not hard. I am very thankful for that. Holy smokes. Oops, sorry. Didn't mean to. My feet, that trigger is so, like, sensitive. Did not mean to do that. Hold on, guys. I'm sorry. This is why I don't like speeding up, but otherwise we're going to be here forever. Oh, now we're confused? You're joking me. Oh, brother. Okay, good. I was going to say. Attack missed. Are you... What is going on? Hit him. Hit him. Good. There we go. Crimson, I won't let you get away. No matter where you go, I'll hunt you down like the dirty dog you are. Arf? He really barked at him? What is going on? Our guy's a furry. I knew it. That's why he likes Digimon. Same. Not a furry, but I understand. Liking the look of your team. What did you got for this team for Digimon World 2? David, sometimes I try to... David. I'm liking the look of your team. What did you mind you got? I'm trying to see what you're asking, David. Try asking that again. I'm not too sure what you're asking. Also, my autocorrect keeps changing Zakora to discourage. Awooga. It's gotta fix the background and logo and add the flares? Nice. Sveen, I appreciate that. Don't go calling Chai now. I usually don't bark at her, so. What's the name? Oh, like the names? Like Duomon and Hellflame and stuff? And Zakoramon? Well, two of the Digimon, actually all of the Digimon are pretty much named after the people of this channel. I guess, is that what you're asking? Zakoramon, Hellflame, that's Hellcrest, and then that's me, Mr. Metal Mamemon. We still haven't traded, oh yeah, we haven't done this yet. We were in that forever. You appreciate it? Yeah, I appreciate you. Can't wait to get 20 views off that video. No, I'm joking. No. Nathan and I were talking about commissioning, yeah. So, I thought it would be a cool thing to do. We've done it in the past. Let's see, what was I doing? We're checking on the Metal Mamemon, see how cool he is. Level 21, he's a fresh Mamemon. And then... Giga Destroyer 2? What? Is that Metal Greymon? Why is it 2 though? Energy Bomb, Trance Mesmer, attaches confused effects to all attacks. Yo, that's a good Metal Mamemon. Holy cow. Who you trading? We traded Nisei Dremojimon for another Metal Mamemon. I know, 2? I know. I wonder what that means. That's a Boltimon. He actually might just be fodder for the rest of the crew. I didn't get to name him. But when he fuses. Oh, yeah. I was talking about 20 views total, as in like... How many views? No, yeah. No, I'm the concurrent? Yo, I'm happy if it's 2 digits. If it's 10, I love that. 10 is good. No, I appreciate you though, Zakora. No, Digimon gets people love the Digimon. They come out and see and support the Digimon. I thought we were actually going to get the next, like, Digibeetle core from that. Maybe we gotta go to the Coliseum? I don't know. We can go do this, though. Damn, you're almost 20 concurrent viewers just now. How dare you curse me? Let's see. You know what? There's 2 on vertical. So that's 20. That's 20 right there, baby. Alright. I wish the chat thing would work. Let me see. Is that working yet? I love it when things just turn off randomly. I wonder what happened. What happened? Where'd he go? Where did my chat go? Oh well. What am I playing this on? Duck Station. The only good PlayStation 1 emulator. I feel like we're a cult. Hell yeah. Yeah, we are. The cult of Peak. My little boy's all grown up. Would you mind you'll try to DNA? Did you evolve in game? Yeah. So I have some. I think I know what you're asking. There's some Digimon. Here, let's do it this way. 39 months! Holy crap. So we got Metal Mamemon that I want to try to feed into one of these dudes. And then I've got to get, I think it's Garurumon. Garurumon needs to go into Vidramon, Arrow Vidramon, so we can turn him back to Vmon. But the goal is to get Flamedramon. But I've been kind of waiting because there's some items that will help with that. And that's what I'm kind of banking on. And I might do that by myself. Because I want to, when I fuse him, I want to make sure he has enough DP. I don't want to get him back to max level again. Had to flex there. Alright, let's see what's the next point. Oh! Blue Falcon Leader, I'm back. Sorry to report that I was not able to capture Crimson. Yes, I heard the report. That was too bad. But don't be so disappointed. You will have other chances. That's right. You just need to go to File Island. You can get there if you can fix the emergency escape pod on the archive ship. To fix it, you need to find the ship key. the stolen Navi disc, and 3 other ship parts. Oh, brother. I have the Navi disc. Crimson gave it to me. Oh, okay. Thanks. Are these the ship parts you were talking about? You found them in the wormhole. I found them in the wormholes. I didn't know what they were because they were so old. Wait a second. Yeah, those are the lost parts. Then all I need to find is the ship key? That's right. Then you can fix the escape pod ship and use it. Is this the mod? Or is this actually like the gameplay where like you just so happenly had them all? Or was this actually the mod helping us along? The shit key? It's like the poop knife. Yes, we were counting on you, Duo. The ship key is in one of those wormholes. The Digimon might know where it is. Good luck, Duo. I'll go ahead to the archive port and prepare the pod ship. Come straight to the archive port when you find the ship key. I'll be waiting. I forgot. Me too. Roger, I'm going out search for the ship key. Fake ass fan. This is the furthest I've ever got in Digimon World 2. This is the furthest. Alright. There's a Digiman that knows where something's at. Maybe Palmon knows. Let's go interrupt. There you go. They're just working. Getting those bits. Meditation? Oh, okay. You know what's up? Oh, sweet. I don't mind that. This is probably the reason the Spiders resource never archived File Island. Because no one got there. Too much of a hassle getting there. Oh, that's so funny to me. Alright, wait, what'd you call it? Meditation, so that must be this one. Meridian. Everything's all named differently in this one. One more step and I'll be the furthest I've ever been. Alright, here we go. Angemon, do you know anything about the ship key? It's an archive ship part. I needed to go to File Island and find the Blood Knights. That's a very important key. Yeah, a Digimon who collects all sorts of items is here right now. I'm sure you can find the item you're looking for. Thank you, Angemon. Wait, Mr. Agumon himself? Holy cow. Hello, Angemon. It's been a long time. Agumon, we were just talking about you. Do you know anything about a thing called a ship key? It's a part from a very old ship. Yeah, I've heard about that. But where did I hear about it? I can't remember. Really? Where did you hear about it? Okay, hold on. He just said he can't remember, and he said, where did you hear about it? Like he's still asking him questions after he said he doesn't remember? Is this Digimon Survive? Asking dumb questions? Can't remember, but I'm sure that I've heard about it. Oh, you don't remember, Agumon? Well, if it comes back to you, let him know right away. I'll let him know if I remember. What was that a question? That was a question. If I remember? Thanks, Agumon. Okay, I'll let you know if I remember. Dude, how many times? I can't remember. I'll let you know if I remember. I'll let you know if I remember. If I remember. Let me just check my collection of items just to be sure. All areas after that weren't archived. You did that a few years, or what did you say, a few days ago? Oh, wow. He's never lost any arguments. Not too long. Remember time. He's just like me for real. I'm sure he'll remember. How many times we gotta say this? You can count on him to bring you good news once he remembers. Don't worry, he'll remember. Thank you very much, Angemon. I hope he remembers, unremembering his remembrance in his remember pile. Only remembers. Let's see. So, do we chase him down? Do I clock him in the head? What's Agumon doing? Oh, what's Patamon doing? Hope Biomon will let me use the meditation room and soon. What the hell? You just chilling in here? What's that voice I hear in my head from time to time? It's not the same as the voice that tells me to become wild. It sounds like a woman. It says, what the hell is this? It says, I'm Estina. I will be there. What does she mean? Is that like the... What the hell? Estina? Is that their tamer? Oh, there's where Garurumon, Mr. Vice himself. I'm getting tired of meditating. Nice. He's like me. Man, you're still here? I just woke up from a nap. D. Fenton, you figured out how to fix your computer and you took a nap? Why aren't you gaming, bro? Why are we gaming? What's that, Harry? It's a remember all. It tells me when I forgot something. The only problem is I can't remember what I forgot. Agumon has schizophrenia. Base. I'm tired of this. Alright. So where do we think Aguman went? Is it just going back? The game's funny like that. You played a little bit and then got sleepy? Dude. There are times right after work, before I start streaming, that I'll sit down and I will just get knocked out. My body is like conditioned to sleep when I sit in this chair, and I don't know why. It is awful. It's tough being old. Digimon Center in the city? Okay. Too comfortable? I know. I'm in my natural habitat. Time to take a nap. I hate napping though. There's like a difference. Napping, when I say nap, I'm talking about like you're out for like an hour or two. That is awful. Also a waste of time. But if you're like meditating, I guess is what you would call it, where you're doing like a power nap, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes, that hits the spot. Just gonna rest your eyes a little bit, but still be conscious. I love that. I love that for me. Here we go. A little sleepy myself. Games don't sound good right now, but bed sounds lovely. What are you guys doing? Well, I got like 15 chapters of my manga left. How many is? That's not too much, is it? 15's not too bad. I could never do that. Depends on how sweaty you are. Yeah. Dude, when you... when I sleep, I get way more hot. So I hate that. I hate taking naps. Is this the Digimon Center? Is there some dude here? Dude, I like how everybody just is okay with File Island. I'd rather sleep for a few hours, really? Yeah, I've been out for about 2 hours. Yeah, that's the... Oh. If it's anything longer than 2 hours, just go to bed. Play Yap Yap? We did. Decora, I did. When the demo came out, we played some Yap Yap. We got our wands out. We got the PP wands. Hell yeah. That's Tamer Club? Wait, what do you guys... Oh, Digimon Center. Jeez. Is Aguman actually over here in this area? No. Is he just up here? Or is it just... You lied to me. How dare you? Oh, what? Boys Fiend, we went straight to the point. Sleeping for only 20 minutes would just piss me off. But it's not really sleeping. When I close my eyes, I kind of go into a state where I'm not quite awake and I'm not quite sleeping yet. And it's really nice. It feels really good. When I close my eyes and I go to sleep, I'm going to stay asleep. If I have to be forced to wake up in 2 hours, that no good. No good. That's like interrupting a defrag or whatever. That's like interrupting a virus scan. Like, why'd you start it? if we're just gonna interrupt it and quit. Why do they got a chocobo on the ground? Oh damn, I was wrong, sorry. No, you're fine. Let's go here then. That's just called being unproductive, Logan said. I mean, you hear the most awful shit ever. There were literally no consequences. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't any obvious consequences, right? But I think when I talk to like normal people, all that stuff coming out definitely had an effect. Just not like real world effect, you know? Be dimmed too realistic. Try the tamer room if you're guard tamer. Okay, tamer room. Gotta go tame myself. Privately. I'm sleepy, just turn on, put my arm under the pillow and just zzz, it's like automatic. Yeah, same. When it is sleepy time, I close my eyes and I'm out. I am out. I am sleeping. Takes barely 5 minutes for me to fall asleep. That's why napping does not work. Hearing my alarm, looking at the clock and seeing that I still have a time until I need to get up. Oh, you like that, Micro? But that's why the meditation stuff helps. Because it's like, I'm sleepy, but I do not need to fall asleep. Meditation dome? I do go back to the meditation dome? I knew it. I knew it was going to do that. I love to sleep, but this means I can wake up a few times during the night and still get an hour in between naps. Sounds like we're playing hard mode right now. Talk to Angemon again? Okay. I figured. Of course. Of course it would be this. Good thing there's real Digimon fans here. I know. Shut up. At first I'm like, oh, yeah. Oh, you're talking about me. Nice. Ha ha ha. I guess Agumon doesn't remember yet. Can you wait a little while longer? Oh. Yeah, we can wait. Alright, how about now? No, it's alright. Maybe the Coliseum? Tamer level? Yeah, it's probably the Coliseum. Agumon's just swimming in his trash pile of items, trying to remember for us. Fine, I guess I'll go compete in a tournament. Just seeing if there's anything neat they're saying. There we go. Duo bros. So glad to see you streaming live. Hope you're both doing well. Yeah, Nathan's doing great. I'm doing great. Yeah, I appreciate that. Check it in. How about you? How about you, Rodrigo? You're happy with the render? Spent the last 30 minutes in the same area of the drawing. Nice. That's exciting. Okie dokie. So it would, man, the abilities this Metal Mamemon has sound dope. But we're gonna try rocking it with these guys. How much does it cost? 2,000? We got that. We got that. Does Nathan play D&D with you? Not anymore. Our group after COVID kind of got like, or during COVID, I should say, we did play online a lot, but it kind of messed with it a little bit, so we stopped playing. But we used to. We were playing for, I think, at least a handful of years 4 years, 5 years. I don't know how long it was. I think that's something I would love to go back to and play with Nathan, but as much as I meme about it of him being busy, he is busy. So I'm hoping in the future he's not as busy, because I would like that. Eating pizza? Okay, Rodrigo. When we're doing the live streams, if you say you're eating a sandwich, eating pizza, maybe listening to music, very generic stuff, you gotta be specific. I want to know what kind of pizza you're having. Even if it's just a little bit, right? Pepperoni, whatever. It doesn't need to be like Meat Squad Pizza or whatever. I don't know what they call them nowadays. Meat Party Pizza. You know, doesn't need to be its government name. Just gotta give me a little hint of what kind of pizza it is. Hello, Debbie. Is your Palmon all right now? No problem. It's time to get in the ring. Hey, Debbie, that's my line. Stupid Debbie. Talk to Leon, not for a tournament. Dude, we're doing the tournament. We're doing this, me boy. Let's just do an all-out attack. All right, Joker. Maybe do this. Maybe do this. Get his bing bang chicka chicka boom boom or whatever attack. I still want this to hit hard, but it never does. You have to work for the details or in the engagement. You're making soup right now? See, Micro doesn't know what's up. Clear example. Chicka chicka bang bang. You're eating pickles? Okay, see, I don't need to know what kind of pickle. I actually don't want to know. I'm eating a curator reheated pizza of Roquefort and cheese made by my loving partner, and it's currently $4.49 in my country, and it just reads what might be a job offer. Yo, I love the details. The job offer, nice. Congratulations. I like it. That sounds awesome. So the pizza was handmade? Awesome. 52 damage! And that wasn't even a proper thing. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. You know what? Let's keep doing it. Let's see if we can get another fist off. You just finished a double burger. That sounds good. What's the deal with the resurrection? Didn't know the mod scene on Digimon 2 was still alive. Yeah, I know. So I'm going to try my best to describe it. The problem is I don't know enough about Digimon World 2 or Alternative to really like give you a good example. But I'll tell you what I know. So the main thing of this game is that it's meant to be, it's resurrected because it's taking the translation and trying to make it more true to the Japanese version. So we got Japanese Digimon and other terms and stuff like that. So the translation is redone. There's some quality of life stuff with the story. Don't know the specifics. Supposed to speed it up a bit. The UI is different. There's different music, so it changes it up, so we're not always listening to the same thing. The formulas in combat are a little different. The data vaccine virus thing, advantage, disadvantage, whatever, not as important. Types are more important, like the elements. Those are more important in combat now. And boss battles are supposed to be more difficult, but I couldn't tell you why. So that's kind of the TLDR. I just wish I knew more. You're eating a chocolate muffin, dude. That sounds good. My favorite muffins are poppy seed, and then the like cinnamon, cinnamon streusel muffins. Those are peak. Great start into the weekend. Oh yeah, don't want to know. Got them from the town market last week. You don't want to know. Got them from the town market. They're still cucumbery. See, I've never. How much time does it take? You know, I've seen that Magic School Bus episode where they turn a cucumber into a pickle, But how much time does that take? This game also puts a little man in the corner of your screen. When okay, we don't want to do... Let's do this really quick. So, I kind of like cheating a little bit. So, let's do this. No. We do the heal first. Let's do the heal. Do this. And then we'll guard. Love the alternative, but these games are eternal. Yeah. Yeah. Blueberry muffins are the best. Dude, blueberry flavored stuff without the actual, like, blueberries in it, great. But if I'm biting into a mushy fruit thing, no thanks. Blueberry flavor is good, just not biting into the blueberry that's been baked into the thing. No, thank you. "24 hours? You think it takes a whole day to do that?" Criticize me for oatmeal raisin cookies, but then bust out a muffin order. A muffin order. I'm partial to banana walnut. Okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. More of a brownie or soft baked cookie guy. Okay, soft baked cookies are peak. Brownie. Haven't had like, I've only had like one kind of brownie really, and that kind of sucks. But that's good. I like the brownie cookie ones where they're like baked into each other. I like that. Those are good. Regular chocolate is also good. There are ways you can pickle your cucumber, Logan, but I don't think Peggy is ready for this topic. Did you play Time Strangers? How did you find it? Top 3. Oh, yeah. Rodrigo, you know what's up. You know what's up, dude. Time Stranger, definitely. It's arguably the best Digimon game. Like, I like Digimon World 1 because I feel like that is the pinnacle of Digimon experience. But for like, for someone to get into Digimon, for existing Digimon fans, Time Stranger is absolute cinema. Easily top 3, top 2 probably, top 1 arguably, but I love Digimon World 1 and that series. Digimon World, Redigitize, Next Order. I like that stuff more. You don't like brownies, Micro? What the hell? What the hell? Your mom makes the best brownies? Nice. My dad baked brownies once and they were so hard, you're gonna break them with a hammer? What the heck? Was that his first time? Alright, let's see if we can just get him with the little wee-wee attacks here. Yeah, even Gekomon mentions Digibeetles. Yeah, and Time Stranger. Yeah, that was cool to see. I feel like Digibeetle needs to make a return. I know Dragonrod is including them in his next game, but I feel like they need to be more mainstream. Yeah, yeah, I agree, Rodrigo. Digimon World 1 is the best vibe. The atmosphere, the music, the Digimon, the unique play style. Like, that was like a roguelite. That was such a cool experience. You got them from a dealer? That's not what you call the baker, okay? You don't call him a dealer. One of the... Yeah, I agree. What happened to the guy reworking DW3? Dude, all those. I've been paying attention. Digimon World 3, that person kind of seemed like they had some hardships. There was a person working with them, but then also that person now is into like AI, NFT slop stuff. So that's not happening. And then the guy who is making Digimon World 2, an HD remake of that, is making his own game now because he's worried about the IP and all that. So he stopped making Digimon World 2. So both those are gone. You're gonna start drinking again? I'm sorry, Micro. Just don't drink, drink for me at least. You know what I mean? I want you to keep me in mind when you're doing it. You all like fruit flavored pastry, mix 1 banana and 2 eggs, some sugar, and you got pancakes? Oh, that sounds good. Pancakes are like top tier breakfast. Write your own Digimon when you can crawl snail's face in a plastic tank. We have different bakers. Yeah, no, Digimon World 1's music is eternal. They were just cooking when they made that. Micro back on the. I will transfer all my alcohol to your stomach. I'm a Weenie Hut Jr. when it comes to that stuff. Give me one cider and I'm good to go. Alright, listen. You prefer cornflakes? Okay. Plain cornflakes, or are we talking about frosted? Because they're great. Which one are we talking about? Who's this guy? Mr. Chris Connor? No need for politeness. We're here to do battles. That's right, it's time to get it on. Get it on! You're eating Welch's fruit snacks? Absolute cinema. Those hit so hard. You clicked on the vertical stream. What the hell is that, Micro? Muesli? What is that? You're making stuff up. Alright, I'm guessing these guys want to confuse or something. Yo, I don't want to use too much of my manias though, you know? How much is it? 20 and 25. I guess not too much. Let's just see if we can kill them. Better than cornflakes is what it is. Lower my MP, how dare you? You don't know what it is in English? Okay. None of the Germans know? Okay. Then must be its own thing. Yep, I knew it. Stupid confused. I hate this. Catch you live. I've seen the output is constant and varied. Nathan was doing some news as well, and it always comes from a genuine warm place when you're on video. Yeah, I really appreciate you acknowledging that. Yeah, we try. You know, we're not here to, like, I don't know, be a grifter, you know, try to just be us. So I really appreciate that. Okay, at least we got rid of Bakuman. He lost his power for those who watched the English dub of Digimon Adventure. Alright, time to die, Soma. Muesli? No, I'm Christian. Cheering for me? Yeah, and I remember the drive to stay constant on your grind. Yeah, we try. Yeah, I think we've been doing a really good job. I appreciate that. Your favorite drink is Rod Captain Champagne? Is just sparkling wine? Okay. That's your favorite drink? Sparkling wine? Nice. Yeah, I'm a sucker for ciders. I love my adult apple juice. Swiss breakfast cereal made from a mix of rolled oats, nuts, seeds, and dried up fresh fruit, often soaked overnight in milk, yogurt, or juice to soften? I don't think we have anything like that over here. Alright, we just need to take him out. I feel like we need to speed this up. Cool. Okay, we're good there. So let's do the little trick again. Do this. Then we're going to guard to get our MP up. And then we'll do the Necro Magic. Unless that freaking Soulmon just took the freaking MP away. That would be stinky. Let's see. No, we're good. We're good. There we go. That's more like oatmeal. Huh. I am booing for you. Hey, like I said, disliking, liking, it's all part of the algorithm. It's all engagement. Can't believe it. You have improved so much. Or do I need more battle experience? I need to sit back and figure this out on my own. We shall meet again. That guy's... He doesn't look anything like the model of juice, but I don't like the taste of cider or wines. Amaretto is good though. You don't like the taste of ciders or wines? Yeah, wine, it depends on what version. It's me, Dynamic Doug Duo. Wait, what? The quadruple D. Dynamic Doug Duo. Are you ready? I know he's saying my name. You don't have to be so gung-ho. Triple D? No, quadruple D. Time to go. Go ahead. Let's have a fair fight now. Powdered donuts make you go nuts? Powdered? Powdered be good, but you always get it all over your mouth and you just look like a little baby. I like my glazed. Glaze those donuts. Especially the donut hole. Make it nice and glazed. That's peak. Maple. Okay, what are we doing? What are we doing here? I don't think it really matters. You love a good port wine? Ooh. I wasn't talking about the pastry. Maple story. There's a donut place nearby. Krispy Kreme. They glaze their donuts and then they put a maple frosting over the top of it or whatever. That is overkill, but I'm there for it. Okay, this is like Wee Wee Hut. Yeah, this is the last fight? Okay, we should have done this a long time ago. Shadowing? No, we want this. Nice. Easy money. Of course, attack the guy who's not countering. Sure. Come on, let me do it. Dude, that was the last fight? Did you want to include it if you want, but going to the wider GRP scene, what is your favorite combat system of them? Played Manic Game 2 and this was about them getting into PS1 class and there's a bunch of good stuff. JRPGs? What is your favorite combat system of JRPGs? Ooh, I like JRPGs when they have the timed hits. That's like my favorite mechanic. So Super Mario RPG peak, I love that as a kid, having the timed hits. And then when playing Final Fantasy VIII and it had that, great. That's probably my favorite system. If we're just talking about like one aspect of it. One thing I will remember that was really interesting overall was Shadow Hearts, and I think it was like the second one. Like each of the player characters, your party members, each of them had their own way of attacking and stuff. That was super cool. But yeah, Final Fantasy VIII mentioned. This is the one from Final Fantasy. They used the sound Super Pokemon EV, and it was a lot of fun. You like that? Okay. Are you talking about the like real-time turn-based? Is that what you're talking about, Monklops? Expedition 34. Shadow Hearts is goated. I know. I've only played that one. Gotta finish Final Fantasy X. Yeah, Shadow Hearts is good. Yeah, I only played, what is it called? Like Shadow Hearts Into the Unknown? I forget what that one's called. Shadow Hearts. From the New World, that's what it is. From the New World. I was way off, but I like that one a lot. That was so cool. Such a cool game. Little time adjacent, yeah. Sometimes I like just chill though, so it's nice when you can have it pause when the stamina bar fills up. Oh, yeah. I'm an elite gamer. Prime camera, finally, something good. Finally. Instead of just a firm handshake from Leomon. Nice. Okay, ooh, I'm noticing the time fellers. I wish I could keep streaming. Press turn from SMT is also a great combo system. Alright, I wish I could chill more, guys. But at 1:30, which is in 20 minutes, I have to be somewhere. And Carl's on her way, probably going to yell at me because I'm not ready yet. I gotta go sign a loan. Lame. Dr. Leo again? I will. I forgot you said that, Defented, so I was going straight to Angemon. So I'll be back. Should be streaming about the same time tomorrow, guys. So I usually stream around 9:30 a.m. Pacific time. You'll finish the art later today. I appreciate that, Sven. Nap time. Grown up, so. That's the luck. Don't forget to sign it. Yeah, I know. It'll be cool. We're getting new flooring, AC, and our roof paid for. That was already done. Just on a different thing. Micro with the 5 gifted. I appreciate that. Any of you Joe Blows getting that? Let's see. No. People I don't recognize, but hopefully they come into the stream later. Daddy has to go to work now. I appreciate that, Rodrigo. I really appreciate all the positivity. It's hard to do that nowadays. Very easy to be negative. Appreciate it, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. Digimon World 2, probably. Unless something else crazy happens. Zecora with the gifted. You guys are crazy. Let's see if he hits anybody. Death by Banana. At least we got that guy. Dude, Carl's gonna yell at me. I just know it. You reap what you sow. I love that. Oops. Just like Odysseus, right? If you know, you know. Alright. I really appreciate it. Zecora, thank you so much. Wait, bye. Micro, thank you so much. I hope all of you guys have a nice night, day, morning, whatever it is. Get your naps in, even though those are lame. I really appreciate everybody who stopped by and supported the stream. Thank you so much. We'll be back tomorrow. Toodaloo! Bye-bye.